Kathleen! Kathleen is here already. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Get started. We have some cool stuff to do today in Fallout. We're gonna start while I wait for everybody to arrive. I had to stop playing I played a buttload yesterday. As you can see, we're now level 1. Oh, you can't see. My face is over the level. Never noticed that before. I'm level 104 now. But we're going to finish up some settlement building I was in the middle of. It'll only take me like 2 seconds. Once everybody's here, we're going to do some cool stuff. I am doing well today. Got home from work. Work went really well today. It was one of those days that's like good busy. Like, you know, the good kind of hectic, right? Like, it's not necessarily like hectic in the I'm scrambling, I can't handle anything, like not that kind of hectic, but like I gotta figure out what I want to do here, and I don't know what I want to do here. Maybe I do this, but like there was always something going on at all times. Like I liked that. Can I do this? No, I can't. Okay. Interesting. I can do this, but no one's going to be able to walk through that, so I don't know. We'll solve this problem later. But it was just like, there was a lot of like problems to solve, but not like critical, if we don't solve this right now, everything's going to die kind of problems. Just like average problems. Not even problems, just like things that could be better if we did them a little bit better. Anyway, I need to just pop some beds down. I'll get this all organized later, but this is the Dalton Farm map. I'm building a second level on the shack that was already here. Because as you can see, we're at max. But I have plenty of water and plenty of food, so I just needed to get a few more beds in. And then we're going to add beds for there to be room for more people to join. I kind of like this to give them like, I don't know, like I said, I'll play around with this in a little bit. But let's see, I have food for 15 people, so let's put like beds for 15 people down. I really upped the defense around here. But these, we're just gonna splap these down. I'll do all of this later. But now there's enough for everybody. Pretty lights. Hey, Carlos is here. Thank you, thank you. I hope you are having a good start to your week as well. Didn't you say you were changing jobs soon, or am I misremembering that? I wasn't sure if that happened for you. Is this the start of your week, or do you have an unusual week now? Look at that lens flare. Okay, so I did a few things off stream. I went exploring over here. So I did the Cranberry Island stuff. Like there was these power things to turn on and you unlocked a bunker, and I only kind of cheated and looked up only kind of some of the stuff. But I did that, and I found the orphanage off stream, and I went down here to the MS Azalea and found the thing for the Mariner. So she had given us a quest to help the wall around Far Harbor to like improve that. So I did a couple of things for her, and we've left it at the Great Hunt. So I found out the Mariner is, I can't remember if I did this on stream or not, but I found out she's sick and dying. And there's nothing they can do for her. So her last thing that she wants to do is go fight the Red Death, this boss of some sort. And she wants me to go with her. Oh, and I got the National Park Center doing a lot better too. And I had to defend some of these places. There's some like odds and ends, but nothing like super critical that you guys weren't here for it. So the goal today is we're going to start with this thing with the Mariner, just because I thought that would be cool. And then we'll head this way, and we'll do the quests in this direction, and just see how far we get. Wind farm maintenance is something I want to see, but I think I should probably find whatever this kill switch is first. And then the Grand Hotel is another thing. But after, I mean, that's pretty much what's left on the island, apart from, like, whatever quests would pop up. On the discovery this weekend, your sister has been to Bar Harbor and stayed on the island on it. And so she's been where you are. That's awesome. I didn't realize there was a place called Bar Harbor. But when I was playing the Cranberry Island stuff that I just showed on the map, there was a little girl and she wrote a letter saying, "Oh, we're going to go celebrate Halloween at Bar Harbor." And I went, "Oh." So that made way more sense. So that's really cool. You are, but still in progress. Can't afford to be jobless, so you're stuck here a bit with the job you're doing, but the job is much better lately. Well, I'm glad it's going better lately, and I hope you are able to find something.
There are things out there.
There are. It's so pretty. And for the purposes of this quest, I decided to get a harpoon gun going. I don't know what this creature's going to be, but this just feels appropriate to take it. So she's going to get in her boat, and we're going to get in ours, and we're going to go fight a thing.
Please. I heard about this expedition of yours.
Oh, we're going to go fight this.
Please, turn back.
I thought you didn't believe, Captain. Well, the Mainlander does.
Yeah, I do.
And together, we're going to put an end to it.
Mainlander, if the Red Death's real, we can't afford to lose you both.
Consider us warned. I'm not afraid. I'm having second thoughts. Is it really that dangerous?
You think it's dangerous?
Do you understand that I'm level 104?
Goes hunting for the Red Death. Sometimes they come back empty-handed, but more times than not, that's the last they're heard of. The hunt for the Red Death has taken its share of drunks, but it's also taken the lives of our mightiest men and women. Please.
I'll go alone.
Away.
Consider us warned. I'm not afraid.
With all I've seen in face, this Red Death doesn't scare me.
Don't say you haven't been warned.
Plus, she wants to die at sea. Let's be honest.
Mariner.
I'll meet you there. The Red Death is going down.
Da, 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 da. Should probably take a light preserver. Travel to the Commonwealth. Travel to Red Death Island. Red Death Island. That's pretty. Where's Red Death Island? We get to go for like a boat ride. I don't know where Valentine is, but hopefully he'll be fine. I don't know who's driving the boat.
Mainlander?
Yeah, I do.
I plotted a safe course for your boat. Don't tamper with it. The shoals near where we're headed can easily capsize a boat of your size.
Okay.
I'll catch up to you.
Here we go. Red Death Island. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Red Death Island. Hey, bear.
Mainlander. When Auntie Stacy told others of her brush with the Red Death,
Hold on. Where are we? Oh. Oh, we're somehow all the way over here. What's funny is I have actually been on Red Death Island. I was over here. And I was like, oh, no. I lied. That was here. Never mind. I haven't been to Red Death Island. I've been to whatever. Quiet Death Island. I haven't been to Red Death Island.
after.
I take it back.
Then 2 weeks after, a full fishing boat never came back. From the beach, they saw the glow on the horizon. I then looked
Born too late to become 19th
the
Street.
of the Red Death
Born just in time to watch Yoda Power Street. That's right, Carlos.
wrecks all around it. There. You see it, right?
The island or the Red Death? Because I don't see anything.
Prepared.
Is it that turret? Is that turret the Red Death? Because it's pretty red. Am I supposed to jump out of the boat? I don't understand what's happening. That little thing?
Can't be. That's the Red Death?
No. It's either going to be like the rabbit from Monty Python, or that's just going to be the baby Red Death. Hold on, I'm trying to talk to her.
Are you sure this is it? It's got to be the red glowing eyes. I mean, when the fog's thick, that little fella is deadly in his own fashion. The shoals around here are treacherous, A middling captain with a mite of curiosity would run aground for certain. And this far from shore?
No, this is too easy. This is too easy.
Yeah. Let's get on with it.
Well, he's a menace, so he's got to be put down. But what do we say to all the folk back home? I meant this to be my last great adventure.
It still could be.
If we tell the folk back at town, I'll be...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Maybe we embellish a little. Or a lot. Make it the stuff of legends.
I have little stomach for it. But it's better than the alternative. Let's go. I thought, I got this for you. Celebrate. I didn't think it would turn out like this.
The Legend of the Harbor? Oh, that's cool. Vanquish the Red Death. This is entirely too easy. Hold on. I don't trust this for a second. Is it going to attack me? No, this is entirely too easy. Where's the other one? Where's the bigger one? Hold on. Is it going to be like the whole island? There's something else. I'm not buying this. The little guy's kind of cute. I don't want to kill him. Can I just pick him up? Do I have to kill him? Can I just get back in the boat? I suppose I could just swim to shore and leave my boat here. I mean, at this point, I'm gonna kill it just because I want to see what happens. But, like, I feel a little scuzzy about it. Oh, this is her boat, I think. Alright. Really? I don't know. It's twitching, and that's very sad. Alright. Alright, game. I'm sailing back. You and Maddie did. Alright. Really? All right. I don't know about this. I bet she just sails on and doesn't even come back. I would put good money on that. I got a harpoon gun rigged out for nothing. Receive a hero's welcome. Okay, this is a little... Something is gonna happen here. Because this is a little much. Where'd you come from, Nick? Freak.
They're here. They're back.
Did you find it? Did you end the scourge of the seas?
So, we set sail.
Uh-huh.
It was a terrible fight.
So you killed it?
Oh, yes, we did at that. It was...
Yeah.
Wipe the sight.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear? They did it. The Red Death's no more.
Did it take long? My Gran figured it would take a mini nuke direct to the center.
You know, we brought back no evidence.
Would have worked, but we made do.
The seas are ours again. We can fish in peace.
Tell me, are you injured, Mariner? Are you okay?
No, we managed to get through unscathed.
Oh, thank God. I thought for sure you were sailing to your graves.
Here's to the heroes.
Moving front, docking back. The bait
Yeah, that's basically what she said too. But I was like, maybe like we'll think it's fine, and then we get back, and then the giant thing attacks.
Hey, a Mariner.
Seems like the end of the road. Every time we've talked, you've given me a lot to think about. Might be time to come clean. Tell the others about
I think you
the
should.
condition. But after the lies, it makes the decision even harder.
So, what's your plan?
I'm working on it. I mean, at the end of it all, what's worth doing in the final days? What's worth leaving behind?
You can never go wrong helping your friends and family.
Certainly seems like the harbor would still fall into the sea without me. But no matter what happens or what goes down, you were a true friend.
Nick. All right. Well, I guess we did it.
medical and food needs. You ain't on. You ain't
I definitely used my harpoon gun.
by my guess.
Whatever.
Wow, she doesn't believe me at all. So that quest line is just ratting out Avery, which we won't do.
Dance before.
Okay, well, I guess I fell for it too. Dang it. So now, on to other things. Okay, so I said when we were done, we were gonna head off in this direction, right? I'm still gonna take the harpoon gun with me because I kind of actually want to use it. We could drop off at Adams Spring. That's probably the closest to get to Echo Lumber, and then just kind of head this way on the map. Red Death Island is no more. Yeah, we'll hop over to Adams Spring. Hey, welcome back, Toasted Cat. Good to see you again. How are you doing today? I was saying off stream I did a few things, but nothing overly critical to the story. So we're just kind of picking up. So which direction do I need to go in? This one. Okay. So that's in that direction, and there's 2 new spots to unlock, and there's nothing behind. Perfect. Doing all right? What's going on in today's stream? So we just finished hunting the Red Death. That brutal fight. We just finished that up. I did some settlement building off stream. I did the Azalea off stream, which is how we got to the Red Death story. And I did Cranberry Island stuff off stream. And so now we are gonna go in this direction. So we have Echo Lake Lumber for Bertha. And then these 2 things, recover the kill switch for the wind farm and get to Dima's cache. And then probably do the wind farm over here and just kind of work on these quests. We also have to uncover the location of the launch key, which I think is the Grand Harbor Hotel. So depending on how long everything takes, that's what we'll do. The tiny red crab was quite a challenging fight for me as well. Yeah, you know, we spent so much time. Just so much time on it. It was really hairy there, right until the end, when we triumphed. Is this by the Vim factory? Where am I? No, it just looks exactly like the Vim factory. Okay. I feel like I've been here before, but clearly I haven't because the location just popped. Let's see. Have a look around. A workbench? Cannot use this workshop until the fog is cleared. Ooh. Now I'm interested. Now suddenly I'm a lot more interested. Okay, one of the feral ghouls is ghoulish, so I need to be careful and not hit the friendly one. Is it that one? It might be that one. That would be that one. Hello. Out of my face. Stab you in the knee. Stab you in the knee. That would spoil a little too much of the story. And that the fog gets removed. The other workbench said that too. But it ended up not being correct because I was actually able to use it before I cleared the fog. I assumed clearing the fog was going to be like getting the power back on at Nuka World. Like it's the eventual goal. But yeah, they could have phrased it differently, like, you know, can't unlock until you finished Far Harbor or something. Probably should use my other melee weapon rather than this one, but I just like how fast this one is. Is there a door to this building? Does not. Really? This is just a building? Hold on. Come on. I don't give up that easily. Gosh dang it. Come on. I want... Okay. I give up that easily, however. That's fine. We did, in fact, hit the level of easy before I would give up. I think that was my ghoul friend. Ooh, so much stuff. Aluminum. Aluminum. Adhesive. Oil. Nuclear material. There's a lot of good stuff here. There's a toolbox over there. I really want the bags of cement, but I probably shouldn't carry bags of cement around with me. We'll be able to get there from here. Adhesive. Oh, I hear you.
Sorry, folks, won't be chewing on.
Hold on. I forgot what I bound Adam's judgment to, so. Come over here, buddy. Come over here. What seems to be the issue? This is interesting. Can they get over here? They're over fighting Nick somewhere. I don't really understand what's happening. Oh, actually, there's a stairwell there. Okay. Well, I'll worry about this in the future. Right now, I'm going to keep looting. Oh, I see. They can't get to me because of the door. That is funny. Because it's a locked door. That's really funny. Thwarted by a lock. I think they all went upstairs. Technical document. I'm gonna just make so much money off of the Brotherhood of Steel. They're coming up behind me, I think. I hear them. I did not need that postman hat. Hello, bloated one. Let's go. Oh, you take a lot of damage. What? Oh, he just kind of... That was funny. No, I didn't loot you. Come back. Oh, wait, your arm's right here. It's fine. We're fine. His arm stayed behind. I cannot see half of the screen due to this giant thing.
What's that? Good.
That one I'm not gonna be able to loot. I don't know how you got up here, Nick. The harvester. Ooh. Well, that's speed. V fast. It's as fast as a V. Okay, so what am I doing up here? What's happening? Being on the roof of someplace, living my life. What am I don't even really remember what I'm doing here. Secure Echo Lake lumber. Okay, I'm just supposed to kill everything. I can handle that. Technical document monopoly. It is an overpowered weapon. And I was taking Carlos's skill point advice. So I have 2 points into nuclear physicist, and the third one seems to only affect fusion cores and power armor, so I probably won't go for the third point. So next will be leveling up big leagues more, and then it can really, really mess people up. But I wanted to start with the nuclear one first, just because that would also affect my guns, and I felt like that made a certain amount of sense. Okay. Whoops, that was almost bad, but we were fine. Whoops. I discovered you by mistake. It's just a long process. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you need that arm? I wasn't sure. Alright, they're starting to have dots over their heads, which means we're almost done. The funny thing is the ghouls will mutate, or the legendary ghouls will mutate, but they won't get their limbs back. Which I just find very amusing. So it's like, what can he even do at this point? Return to Small Bertha. Irradiated harpoon gun. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a little bit better than the other harpoon gun I have. Just gotta level that one up instead of what I have. Alright, that really all I have to do is just shoot it, just kill a bunch of things? Let's keep looking around. Let's see what else is here. There's no way we've unlocked all of the secrets. Who are you? Where did you come from? Why are you here? You're just appearing places?
You got them shamblers all dead. Fog's quiet. The land's mine again. For what you done, you can leave. Leave before I need to go hunt and kill.
Who the heck are you?
My name? It's Malcolm. Malcolm. I own this land. Fog came and I didn't leave.
I can tell.
Made peace with it.
Some people in Far Harbor would like to settle here. Maybe you could share?
Shea, this is my land. Keep the outsiders away. Or, let them come.
Yeah, no.
Send them to me. Send all of them to me.
I'm not sending Bertha to you.
I'll hunt them, salvage their gear, cut the meat, then toss the remains for the fog.
Malcolm?
What do you say? Our calves.
No.
Make it worth your while.
You're a cannibal?
Eat them?
Belly gets so awful empty in the frog. To me, their meat, your meat, all of us are.
I won't be party to murder.
Well, I got no use for you.
Alright, let's go. You are not particularly difficult there. Well, in this context, Nick, that's a little gruesome. So, you ask, what build am I going for? Which is an excellent question. About that. I don't really have a build. I'm level 104. So I'm kind of everything, to be honest. I think perception and luck are the special points I have the least in. And endurance, I think, is the only one that I've gone all the way in. But when I was first playing, I did a lot of strength and charisma. Strength for the carrying capacity and charisma for the settlements. And then also added in a little bit of intelligence compared to the other stats for leveling up purposes. And I've only kind of been doing agility, luck, perception later. I started spiking endurance only because I wanted to get to the ghoulish skill. So it's generalist build all around. In general, I'm a generalist kind of player in just about any game I play. I'm really not a min-maxer. I'm more of a jack-of-all-trade kind of person. I will say I've only started using melee weapons in the last, couple of streams. I was really focused on guns at first. And now the playing with melee weapons is born more out of just curiosity. Like, there's very little at this level that challenges me, so it's it keeps it interesting. This is cool. This is really pretty through here. Where is this exactly? I haven't finished looking around the Echo Lumber, so let's actually head back. I want to see what's in this direction too, because there's another thing on the map to unlock. And we'll go back to Bertha and turn this quest, just because there may be more to do. I'm surprised there's another thing that's kind of like a settlement around here, though, because I got an achievement for unlocking the 3 workbenches. So I thought there were only 3 workbenches on the island. But maybe this base will be like the Mechanist lair and the airport, where you really can't do anything. I don't know. When you try out the Ripper you picked up, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of more of a Big Daddy-like weapon. Oh, what am I doing? Hold on. I should be having some fun here. Now, how do I throw? I know I learned how to throw at one point, isn't it? Hey, welcome, Django. My Skyrim build every time is, this will be a warrior, maybe learn a few sneak skills, or maybe a few I'm a warrior made stealth character god. Is it hold E? Nope. Nick, I'm trying to do something. Nope, it's not that. I don't remember how to throw. I learned how to throw when we were back at the bowling alley, but now I don't remember. I'm trying all the buttons that feel logical to me, but it's not left or right click.
That's it.
Or holding the pickup button. It's always one main build until you're like, screw it, and dump your extra points and everything. Exactly. There, that worked. You always need creative solutions. I'm already encumbered? I must... Oh, wait, I know why. Oh no, I'm fully... How am I encumbered already? I must not have emptied my stuff out before I started traveling. Anyway, that's fine. We'll be going back to Bertha here in a second, and I'll just unload. It'll be alright. Milk bottle moment. I mean, you have all of these things. Like, why would you only want to do one thing? That's weird. There's just a Vim bottle, like, stuck in the door. There we go. Making waffles. Oh, yeah, ammo. Let's get the ammo.
Got it.
Remember back on, like, my first stream and I said I was never going to lockpick anything because I hated the lockpick mechanic? I think about that all the time. Who needs to run? Not me. Okay. I think we've been everywhere. Maybe it's not milk. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Oh, yes, I am carrying 2 harpoon weapons. Are they that heavy? That might do it. And I have a ripper. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. So we did the thing. I'm gonna just go up to the workbench really quick. I know it said it'll clear out in the fog, but in my the one place also said that the visitor center, and I didn't actually have to wait until I cleared out the fog. It told lies. So let's go just check the workbench, and then we'll go back to Bertha. Okay. Echo base. This is Rogue 2. This is Rogue 2. Wait, 16.3. Yeah. It's 40. We'll shy of 40, but we'll drop some stuff off. I'm probably carrying all sorts of things I've forgotten about, let's be honest. Fat Man is perhaps the most devastating infantry weapon. The Pip-Boy is the ultimate personal computing device. Is it? Is it? Does it have Snapchat? Okay.
says the island's alive.
Where's Bertha?
I've heard there's a passel of Sims on this island now. Whatever the fuck that means.
How many people are just here rocking back and forth?
The fog doesn't get us, the storms will.
Shh, I'm talking to Bertha right now.
Lumber mill for you.
We gotta go see the
Prefer Android.
Here's your pet. People keep leaving the island.
Why do I have to follow her? I'm encumbered. Hold on. Hold on. If I have to follow her first, I guess. Where'd it go? There we go. Now we're not encumbered.
My home.
You'll see.
Am I supposed to follow her all the way? I'm supposed to...
The fog.
This individual is busy? What?
Bait shop's got it.
Don't let the island catch you off guard.
What is happening?
Buy my guns.
I'm so confused.
Bertha?
Excuse me, ma'am?
Smalls, we got no time.
The mainlander cleared out Echo Lake Lumber Mill.
Whatever you're talking about isn't as important as what Bertha's got to say.
Yeah.
Gotta get off the docks, Captain. If you give us some of those Acadian fog condensers, my friends are ready to homestead the lumber mill.
Surviving is about more than taming fog. We gotta stay together, Bertha.
But we're no good here. Harbormen need their own land, something to protect and hold.
Yeah, you can't live on any of my 3 settlements.
You. Bertha knows this island better than you, Avery. We give folks some condensers, materials, and a chance to build defenses. We'll survive, all right, and thrive.
I can lend a hand too.
Especially if it's my settlement.
Well, then their odds are sure to be better. Give them the fall condensers, Avery.
Well, I won't stop you. Until we deal with the children of Adam, settling the island again, it could blow up in your face.
That's fair.
Come, Bertha.
You might want to check up on Echo Lake. Bertha's friends would no doubt welcome you. And take this. You never cease to amaze.
I can now use the workshop. Yeah, see, it says you have to take back the fog. I don't think they mean the fog from the whole island. I think maybe you have to get the fog condensers up. I'm not entirely sure.
Guns, guns, and
Talk with Alan. I don't have time for you.
Wow, you're rude.
Avery, it's hard to believe before you came here. All
I wonder
hope
what would
seemed
happen if I
lost.
had turned her in already.
You've taken back homesteads. People are finally coming together. And all of it. It's all because of you.
I just wanted to help my friends.
We don't deserve you. Sincerely. My people are so mired with their own concerns. I don't think they even realize that you saved
They're all
us,
pretty
all of
chummy
us.
with me, except for the
Anything
Lee
we do
family.
or do for you, it just isn't enough. But take this. And thank you.
Rescue diver suit. Where gains the ability to breathe underwater and protection from radiation? What? What? Okay, this is pretty sick. It's also I'm gonna be very encumbered now. Yeah, right? Okay, well, let's head back here first to Longfellows and drop off our stuff. But I'm gonna hang on to most of the junk because then I can put it at the other workbench. But we'll trade off some of these
I'm scraping by.
things that I have. First things first, I need to know what this looks like. Well, let's look at this first. So this is the set of clothes she gave me. I kind of like it. Perception bonus 2 also isn't bad. I bet I can, stuff in it. Oh my god. How beautiful is this? Is this not the most beautiful thing? Well, this is gonna go on an armor rack when I get home.
Keep saying to myself.
That is good crap right there. I'm into it. Okay, but now we gotta unload some of our stuff here. Okay. Transfer. Diver suit. And Legend of the Harbor. We don't need to carry them both. The postman hat I picked up by mistake. Hello. I'm gonna need to use this real quick. Why does every place in the Commonwealth Nuclear World Far Harbor need saving by a 210-year-old thawed popsicle? It is Big Sister armor. It's exactly what it looks like, actually, and that makes me happy. Okay, so here's the Defender's harpoon. So we're gonna put this back to normal. And then a radiated harpoon we'll do up. I still just want to use the harpoon gun at some point, so we're gonna transfer. Oh, I went to the wrong one. Defender's harpoon gun. Harvester. Okay, that's all much better. And then I still have to get 2 of these settlements because, like, I now have a supply line between Longfellow's cabin and Dalton Farm, but I still need one to there and one to there. Do I have more people here? Is there anybody here without a job? You are without a job. You are going to go to Visitor Center. Okay. Excellent, excellent. I don't really want to, if there's anybody, I already have 2 provisioners out of here, so if there's anybody else unemployed, I'd rather have them do stuff here. Because I think I have one more shop that doesn't have anybody in it yet. Because I have somebody there. This guy is just never in his shop, and it really makes me angry. You are also without a job. So rather, I could supply line you as well, but I think instead we'll get the other shop going here. Okay, so now I have all of the shops. So we're in pretty good shape. I spent some time putting in all of these walkways because people just kept getting stuck over here. So I was trying to, like, maybe if I put some pathways down, they'll stop getting stuck on things. Okay. Let's go to the new settlement. We won't spend a whole lot of time on this because there's more interesting things to do on stream, but at the very least I'm going to leave a lot of my supplies here so it's in better shape. And we'll at least make sure everybody here is, like, okay. You know, they have food, they have water, they have beds. And then I'll work on improving it later. Of course I show up and there's a rad storm. Yeah, they need all kinds of help here. This is a pretty good sized place though. No, I'm gonna get locked out. I'm gonna get locked out. I got locked out. Nope. Really? Where do I go to be, like, in the place? Still no? There we go. I was definitely in the place. It was just not paying attention to me. I found out recently that I can drag bodies out of places, which is kind of helpful. Okay. Any of this have access to water? Where I'll be able to... Yes, I will eventually be able to put a water purifier in. But to get a water purifier in, I'll also need to get power going, and I don't want to do all that with you guys right now. So, we will pick a building, any building. And hopefully I'll be able to get supplies down. But we'll see. Furniture, beds. Yep. Excellent. So, like I said, I'll just do this for now. So they'll have beds. There's only 3 of them, so they won't need a lot in the way of water. Okay, that's fine. So for water I need concrete. There's definitely something scrappable around here that has concrete. And or there were all those bags of concrete somewhere that I didn't pick up. Okay, here we go. Bag of cement. Bag of cement. I knew they were somewhere. There we go. Plenty of concrete now. Water pump. Do I have any food on me? That's going to be the biggest problem. I should have thought about that. Nope. Okay, so we're going to have to solve the food problem.
The fog's poisoned. Kind of the children of Adam.
Just looking to trade a little.
Corn!
They're so hungry all the time.
That's why you're walking around with corn and not doing anything with it. Gotta make sure the post-apocalyptic world has plenty of capitalism, always. I mean, what else do people have to spend their time on? I get locked out, but anyway, you're never gonna keep me out. I made a chapter 12 of Teapats. I'm at chapter 20-ish. I'm definitely still ahead of you, so feel free to text with abandon for the time being. I'm enjoying it quite a bit.
Give up on taking back my land.
I want to trade a few things.
You have razor grain. Excellent.
Hard times.
See if there's any food in any of these. I mean, at the very least, I can get some amount of food going. I mean, I could also just go buy it, but I don't want to right now.
No accountant.
There we go.
Sweet.
I just feel like with all of this going on, there's gotta be actual food stashed here, but maybe not. Aluminum canister. There's 3 settlers here. I've talked to 2 of them and gotten food from them both. I don't think I've talked to you.
Tip boy?
Yeah.
I've heard about those. I just want to trade a few things.
And you have a sweet roll. That's not helpful.
30 years? More? Since
There's
someone
some
did
veg.
the dance like you?
Did the dance, I did the dance. Okay. Alright, this might just be good enough for now. Razor grain. Corn. Okay. And I can almost build one. I don't have enough gears. Interesting. Something tells me at this point this would have gone faster if I had just actually gone and gotten what I needed. But that's fine. Currently food is also 0 because no one auto-assigned themselves to it yet. None of those had gears in them, however. Are this still gonna have gears in it? No. I probably took anything kind of valuable anyway. What about... Nope. Definitely would have been faster if I had just gone and gotten anything I needed, but here we are. Could scrap this, I bet it has some gears in it. It's fine. I don't want to decide what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep yet. Which is where I'm getting stuck here. Can I just trash this whole building? That does nothing? No? Okay. Alright, well, they'll just have to be fine. I put food somewhere. I don't remember where I put the food. It was on a... it's down here, and then I went up, and then I was like, it doesn't matter. Well, I planted all that food that I barely had, and I don't remember where it ended up. Because I can't see anything! This is where I put the drink, and then I think I walked over here somewhere, and I was like, this is fine. Okay, whatever. Somebody will just have to figure it out for themselves, because I want to keep playing. Where is the workbench? Ah, here we go. Here's the razor grain. Now that I don't have the person anymore. There's the workbench. Okay, we're going to keep track of where I am. So this lady, I'm going to turn immediately around. And then this is the razor grain. Food. And I know it's not a lot of food. But it's what we got. And you're going to give me back the pre-war money. I didn't realize I'd pick those back up. We're going to drop off a bunch of stuff that I don't want. Because I'm still running pretty heavy, but I think I'm running heavy because of the, whatchamacallit? The gun. The harpoon gun. That was a word. I finally said words. Okay. So we would be below 300. Yeah. I can't speak, but we would be below 300 if I didn't have the extra harpoon gun. Okay, so we're gonna go in this direction and continue on. Would it be possible to get some pog meats in chat? What are pog meats? I'm not very hip. It's one of the first things you gotta learn about me. I'm very much not hip. Let's go and see what this is. We didn't unlock this before. Is this a shrine of some kind? Oh, hi! I was trying to figure out if this was bad, and then it turns out that's a hermit crab. Okay. Can I pacify it?
Whoa,
Ah!
baby.
That's really funny. Who's a good hermit crab? Good hermit crab. Good hermit crab. I mean, I can't loot you, but honestly, I think that's okay because that's so dang funny. I don't know how long the pacifying actually works either.
You playing hide and seek?
No? Oh, hi. Valentine, you could give me a better clue that there's a problem. Like, next time just say, there's a trapper behind you. Not, are we, like, why would I get that from, are we playing hide and seek? Like, it's not the best way to, like, watch my back for me, you know? I heard another guy laughing. Yep. You came right up here. Never mind. Oh, didn't reload. I'm not gonna make the same mistake with this gun. Stim packs.
A lot of people out there use a hand.
Not really sure that I found anything interesting here, but I guess I was supposed to kill the hermit crab, so there is that. Why would I kill him? He's such a good little hermit crab. Hi. Hi, beautiful. Who's the best albino hermit crab ever? You are. Such a good little hermit crab. We need to go this direction. You take care of this place for me, okay? Good little hermit crab. Okay, none of those are anglers.
Someone's coming. Then.
Yeah, I would believe it's the one that I just shot at. I'm assuming standing in the water, you know, causes me to not be on fire. Gotcha. there something else out there? Oh, yep, there's another nasty over there. What are you shooting at? The other thing is over there. Hermit crab hatchling. I'm guessing that our hermit crab friend aggroed. If the hatchlings are coming after us, he probably aggroed. Let's find out. Yep. Aw, we were such good friends. It didn't have to go this way. It didn't have to go this way. We could have stayed friends. You were such a good little hermit crab. Alright. Well, it was a good friendship while it lasted. The pacify thing seems to only last for so long. There's another thing out here. I think what I want to do is... we're going to turn that one off for now. So then I can actually follow my quest marker and have it mean something. And not keep getting confused. Just want to make sure there's nothing to find locations wise. Man, it's spooky out here. Positively spooky. Is there really nothing on the map to pop? I really like this map, except for there's not a lot of... I feel like there's not a lot of locations, but maybe it just feels that way. Hello. You nasty things.
Something out there.
You are correct, Valentine.
What's that?
Stop puking on me. What's this? That's just glowing blight. Every time I see those, I keep thinking it's going to be like another Child of Adam shrine, but it's not. It's not. Let's see what's over here. You see these dead dolphin things everywhere, and I keep thinking one is going to just appear and kill me someday when I go swimming, but it's never happened. I heard something, and now I see dots. Is that the old pond house? Nope, we're in a new area. Well, you know me. I have to get distracted. I can't just not be distracted. I think you turned ghoulish. Let's go! Go, ghoulish one, go! Aw, you killed my friend. I like when they just like pass out. That's so funny to me. Hello, Look at that! Look at that level 105. Look at that level 105. Wrong button. Guess I don't really want that 8-ball considering it won't really let me grab it. An undamaged camera. Well, wonders never cease. Hopefully we get some stuff with some gears in it so I can take it back to that settlement. Could also go for some stuff with some crystal in it. So I can make a... This is a little bit obnoxious. So I can make a get more people beacon. That's the technical term. The get more people beacon. Ah. I didn't need those potato crisps. Dang it. Once again tricked into food I don't want. Fishing rod should have some gears in it, I think. Maybe it's springs. It's fine. My rads heal themselves. Don't worry about it. Huh. No map waypoint unless it's one of the undiscoverable ones until you're there. I know I'm going in the wrong direction, but I just trying to see if there's anything out here. What's this? Gnomes! These garden gnomes are cracking me up. I think the garden gnomes are the real reason for the fog. If you want my professional opinion. Okay, and then this is the drive-in. Okay, so we're very far away. Hello! Got it. We should probably heal up a little. Grilled hermit crab would be good. I like saving that though because of the strength. Noodle cup. Just eat the potato crisps. I don't really care about the rad. Poached angler. Go ahead and eat that up. Squirrel on a stick. Okay, should be pretty good now. Alright. I've been so distracted for so long. Let's go. Onward. Did you throw a grenade at yourself? Let's, real quick. There, now this gun should, or this sword should really do some stuff. Oh, while we're here, cannot use while in combat. I killed the guy. Who am I still in combat with? Weird. Okay, there must be somebody still around. The chicken? The chicken is why I couldn't cook? Is that what you're saying to me? The chicken is why I couldn't cook. There, I scared off the big mean chicken. Well, apparently that wasn't it. Or it came back. I don't know. One of the two. Where is it? See, this feels like a bit more of a threat. This is not going well for me. That's going better. There we go. It's not a bad laser weapon. Valentine, do you think you can handle killing one of them? Do you think you could handle killing one enemy? How many are here? We clearly fell into some kind of trap. The chicken must have been a trap. That's the only thing that makes sense. Come back here. This is not the right weapon for chicken hunting. Where did it go? I can't even see the chicken past my hammer. I was gonna say, if you threw a grenade at a chicken, I'm about to be very upset with you. Ray! Ray, how are you? How are you? I was thinking about you today. I didn't want to disturb you in case you had your appointment today. Hope you're doing well. Where's this gosh darn chicken? Stupid chicken. Darn chicken. Led me into a trap. That's the way we need to go. I don't think we've been up there. Saw the surgeon, and she recommended not getting your gallbladder removed. More of a wait and see approach if you continue to have issues. Alright. Alright. Hopefully you feel okay about that. If you feel okay about that, I feel okay about it. I mean, anytime you can avoid surgery is good, but also getting surgery when you need it is also good. Doing overall better though, taking it day by day. Okay. I have questions, but I don't want to make you like put a bunch of personal stuff on stream if you don't want to. But like, if not, so if you don't want to answer anything, you don't have to. But like, if not, surgery, like, is it just expected to get better over time, or are you actually able to do some kind of treatment? Okay, looks like everything on the map still has been unlocked. And we're heading there. Going for a swim. Big old long swim. Razor grain. I actually need some razor grain for my new settlement. Getting shot at, or somebody else is shooting? I basically need a low-fat diet and see if I have any specific trigger foods. Lots of lean meat, veggies, fruits, whole grains. The whole, if you just ate healthy, you'd have less problems philosophy that so many people seem to subscribe to. I see. Oh, they're super mutants. Oh, hi! That was awkward. Oh, thanks, Nick. You really did a lot of work there.
What's that?
Where is this super mutant warlord? Are the super mutants? Gotcha, sucker! Again, see, like, this would be a perfectly cool spot to, you know... that's bourbon, hold on. I don't always use those for, like, on the road, but they're great for crafting recipes. Probably need to get it out at some point, but they think they don't want to do it just yet since you're on the younger side, so we'll see. Much better than 2 weeks ago. Well, I'm glad you're doing better. I'm glad you're doing better, and I hope the non-invasive solutions help, so you don't have to deal with the invasive solutions. Because that will certainly keep you moving better. Did you see the trailer for the making of Kenobi that went up? They're releasing the making of Kenobi for D+ on the 8th, I think. Like a sick cat and I don't feel good. I self-isolate. Yep, I understand. Okay, cool. We're coming up on the 2 places that are on the map. So pretty! Oh, I could just do... The coworker who helped me upgrade my computer was laughing at me because I just was saying how much I love it. Looking at light rays. Technical document. It's technically a document. And now I'm stuck. You did see that. Saw some of the stills of Hayden putting on the Anakin robe. Just had to grin. I got really excited when they showed the crowd shot from Celebration, and I paused it and I tried to remember where we were sitting. I was like, we're sort of, kind of, a little bit in a Disney Plus documentary if you squint really hard. And I thought that was pretty cool. We were in the middle top right? I think so. We had almost this... I think we were higher up and more to the left for the premiere. But for the panel, we were just one up, and I think we were pretty darn close to center, actually. Like, if you squint really hard, you can pretend that you can see us. Look at that! And I mean, this is like the 2016, 2017 version of light rays, anyway. It's still, right? I still can't believe it. I just remember flailing my whole body into you for like an hour and a half. I mean, it got to the... like, that's pretty much what happened. We were 2 notes into Duel of Fates and I was just crying and couldn't really process anything else at that point anyway. For those who don't know, back in May, Ray and I were both at Star Wars Celebration in Anaheim. And we got to go to the... We won, like, a lottery thing. And got to go to, like, the panel where they started talking about stuff for Kenobi, and then we got to go to, like, the Kenobi premiere in Anaheim, which was pretty cool. You were consoling me. I was freaking sound when Hayden Hannigan and walked on. Was I? I probably needed consoling, too. I don't even remember. I know I was such an emotional mess. I think I did get worried about you, though, because I knew you and I were both just gonna potentially die in that panel somewhere along the way. I would tell the story of that panel to people, and they wouldn't even believe me. Like, a couple of parts in, and people thought I was just making it up. And I was like, oh no. I couldn't have made this up.
Hey.
What's the...
There would have been less in my story if I was making it up. Oh, that was just such a good time. I still can't believe it happened, because I feel like I never win those kind of lottos and stuff. Which is fine. I mean, there's any number of things to do at Celebration. You don't need to do, like, whatever is, in theory, the biggest, coolest thing, but I still couldn't believe it. Okay, so that way is to the Dot of Destiny, but I want to go straight and figure out what Rayburn Point is, because it's a POI that got put on the map ages ago. It was absolutely ridiculous. Like, just non-stop ridiculous. Like I said, people don't even believe me. Getting shot at. There we go. Where are you? Where are you? You're up there somewhere. And now you're shooting at me. Oh, there you are. I gotcha. Alright, Scarecrow. There we go. There is so much to explore. Used oil can. Oil can what? Hey, Dylan's note. I work with a Dylan. Mira, I made your stuff, but those trappers keep sniffing around, and I'm not gonna pick a fight with them while I'm outnumbered. I took the stash and buried it in that old grave. You know the one. Bring a shovel. Oh, that was pretty exciting. Buff out. Alright, so we gotta find an old grave. Andor in a month. I know! There's so much. I have that day off. I have, I took the Thursday before Labor Day off, the 1st of September, because I have to babysit my brother, which is a whole thing that I'm a little grumpy about, to be honest, but that's okay. And then I work Friday of Labor Day weekend, and then I'm off Saturday and Sunday normally, and then I found out today my boss is giving me Monday off, Labor Day off, because we're gonna have fewer shows, so I'm not technically needed there, so I'll just get like paid holiday. So I'm gonna have Thursday off, work Friday, and then have like a long weekend, which is really cool. And he was like, you probably could just like put in for Friday off and have a 5-day weekend. And I'm like, I have nothing to do. And somebody's already gonna have to work weird to cover me on Thursdays, so it's fine. Like, if I had something to do or somewhere to go, I would have asked for it off, but I'm like, whatever. not that important to me. Especially because that Friday will probably be so chill at work anyway. So it really won't matter. Man, after this medical stuff, yep, I am so particular about, like, not using my PTO. And I drive my boss crazy because we have, so, like, our system PTO accrues. So it's not like top of the year I get X amount. It's at the beginning of every month I get more. Not a lot, but I gain more over the course of the year, which technically, all things considered, is the same amount. Like, I know people who are like, I like it this way because you keep getting more. I'm like, well, technically, it's like having an allowance instead of just getting paid. I mean, I don't mind it either. I'm not upset by it, but I just think it's funny how people are like, oh, you actually get more. I'm like, you get the same amount. It's just funny to me. But anyway, so mine accrues, and I don't use mine very often because I'm always paranoid. I'm like, what happens if I'm just sick for 3 weeks? And then mine caps out, and then I have to, like, use my time, and which really isn't fair to everybody else. I should, like, plan ahead for it instead of going, well, I guess I gotta use some now. But I am that way very much. Very much a PTO saver. But actually it works out for him because somebody needs the following weekend off. So I'm going to have that Monday off. But he's going to shift me, and so then I work the following weekend. So, like, I'll still get overtime, which is nice. Because, like, again, the way our system works is you get certain holidays are paid. And then if you work on the holiday, you get time and a half. So if you work a holiday, you still get paid for the holiday plus time and a half. And so if I have the holiday off, it's great. I get a paid holiday. But I also don't get the time and a half, but I will that weekend. So, like, I still get a long week. I don't know. I don't know if anything I'm saying makes sense. It does make sense. I just don't know if I'm saying it in a way that makes sense. More of these weird dolphin things. I'm getting so lost again. Bunch of chairs. Combination. I'm usually not big on the combination wrenches, but if we're gonna get this other settlement going, I'll need the little pieces, the screws and the gears. Also accrue, but you carry 2 weeks year to year. Gotcha. The accrual system has worked well for me because the accrual system kind of sucks when you're a new employee because it takes so long until you have PTO, because you have to gain it. So they recently changed it where new employees can borrow up to, I can't remember what number it is because it's not relevant to me because I am not new, but they can borrow like 3 days or 5 days or something like that, so that when you're brand new, if you need sick time or PTO for something, you can actually have it. You'll just have to, like, make it back over time, which is kind of cool, I suppose. But when I started at my job, it wasn't accrue. It was you get everything at the top of the year. So at the start of the year, I got however many days I got, which was different because I was newer. And then at the end of the year, it didn't carry over, but it paid out. So if I didn't use all of my sick time or my vacation time, it paid out. Now it doesn't pay out, but it does carry over. So our last like year, the end of the last year of the get it all at one system, and this, like that December before the January where the accrual system started, you could choose to pay out one more time, and then start at 0. And at the time they didn't have the buy policy or borrow time policy. You could get it paid out one more year and then start accruing from 0, or whatever you didn't use at the end of that last year would carry over. And I chose to carry over. And as such, I never had a PTO deficit, which I still think was the right decision. I mean, the money would have been nice, don't get me wrong. Gosh, this is so freaking pretty. I mean, look at that. Just look at that. I mean, I know it, the graphics are old. The graphics are old. I get it. This is very much old graphics, and I know you can get mods, and I'm sure it's even prettier with the mods. But vanilla? For a 2015 game, 2016, 17 DLC, whatever year this came out, this is pretty freaking good. Payout was amazing. I mean, I liked it when it paid out, too. Don't get me wrong. I remember, I tell this story all the time. I'm sure I've told you. I'm sure I've told it on the stream 8 times. But my first year at my job, because I did freelance before I took my job. So I was used to, like, freelance and how freelance money works. First year at my job, I was new, so I was working all of the time. Because I was the vacation relief, right? I was the sick relief. So my first Christmas at my job, first Christmas, New Year's, I worked a ton, because everybody wanted the holiday off, and I was the low man on the totem pole. And so I covered like all of the holidays in the holiday season. And, you know, Christmas and New Year's are on the same paycheck. So I think I had like a couple of days, like 2-3 days as a new employee of vacation time that I didn't use, so it paid out, plus holiday pay, plus working overtime anyway. And so I went to get my check from that pay period, and I was like, this check is going to be so effing amazing. Like, I was so excited to have payout overtime holiday pay, and I got it, and it was like smaller than a normal check. And I was so upset, and I showed it to my dad, and he was like, yep, that would be taxes. You made so much that they automatically bumped you up a tax bracket, and they took more taxes out of your check. You'll get it back when you get your, whatchamacallit, the, oh god, what is it called? Your, rebate, your tax rebate. So, you know, and mind you, it was January. So I was like, you know, you'll get it back in several months. I was so mad. Just so mad. And, that's when I became a libertarian. I say half jokingly. Half. It's like one check. It takes one check to bump me up a tax bracket. How does this help me? At all. I am not as rich as you think I am after one paycheck. Alright. I need to unload some more stuff on Valentine, and then we'll keep on trucking.
Hey.
Hey, it's Archie. How's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Medical bills have reminded me how not rich I am. Yeah. I am very sure. I'm very sorry about that. That is no fun. Absolutely no fun. I would assume again, going for assuming it is in fact the right thing for your health. The whole not having surgery thing will make that slightly better. But still. There's like this whole island over here that I really want to go see. But let's continue the story. Got 21 subscribers in like one night? What'd you do? Did you post something awesome? That's really good. That's really, really good. Whatever you did, you should capitalize on that. That happened to me when I started streaming Fallout. All at once, I suddenly had a lot more subscribers, which I thought was funny. You know what you did? Did you post something? The YouTube analytics tools might be able to help you figure out what you did. Maybe one of your videos got shared somewhere or something. Did something like really spike with views? What's going on here? Oh, this just keeps moving. Okay, that's interesting. No clue? Do you know how to look at YouTube Studio? What do we got here? Gotcha. I could see if I was playing like a stealthier player, which I never will, because let's be honest, it's me. Being the type of person that carries 2 sniper rifles, one for different times a day. That thing is nasty. Oh, I thought there was only one left on here. I was wrong. Got him. Okay, the glowing one may come back, so we gotta be a little bit prepared. We are gonna get encumbered, that is for sure. Okay, we need to keep going this way, or that way. Ah, that way. Just got a little turned around. You go to look now? It should, they have some good tools in there for figuring out whatever may have happened. Weird 50 subscriber special. Oh, well, hey! Those kind of things will do well, though. Like, if you do special tags for it or whatever, people will pay attention to that. Funny story, on my old Star Wars channel, I can't remember what it was. It might have been my 50, it might have been our 100. I did like a vlog for like, hey guys, we hit this many views. It's pretty exciting. And as a joke, I named it YB for Yoda Bauer Goes Outside. As a joke of like, oh, I'm a nerd who stays inside and reads Star Wars all day. I'll go for a walk outside. And I did like a vlog while walking. It was kind of funny. Anyway, that video did weirdly really well. Like, it didn't go viral or anything, but it did weirdly really well, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And I started searching around, and it turns out there's a rapper named YB. And unless something with his circle has changed, I don't think he was, like, super, super famous, but, like, famous enough. Certainly more famous than me. And he has a song called Outside. So I did a vlog called YB Goes Outside, and then anybody like searching for YB Outside and dug far enough found my video. It was pretty funny. I was like, anyone who clicked on this did not get what they expected. made it all happy at first, then started putting creepy music, no unsettling images about this guy who made dolls out of mummified women. That would get attention. That certainly would. Dima's cache. Oh, we never found that grave by that other place. We need to go back and look for that grave. Wind turbine code. Bring down Far Harbor's defenses. Confront Dima about the wind turbine kill switch. Well, we're not going to bring down Far Harbor's defenses, that's for sure. I didn't know the backstory until I read about them. Interesting. There's a lot of crazy things out there to learn about. Okay, what house did I find that grave in? I want to go check out that island too, but I can do that later. I think we should go unload and then go for the hotel. But first, I want to look around. I can't remember what house I found the note in. So I don't know if it was this house or the other one. But they were talking about an old grave, and I needed to bring a shovel. So let's just have a look for a grave somewhere. Probably not here, right? Who would put a grave by the beach? That doesn't make sense. I am from the Star Wars Refuge. That was my fan site for a long time. It still exists, and I may still go back to it someday. But it's on a kind of a indefinite hiatus at the moment. I'm still very into Star Wars, like, a lot. It's just, I needed a break from making Star Wars content, if that makes sense. For any number of reasons. Been subscribed for a while? That's awesome. Is that how you found this channel then? I guess maybe not if you're asking if I'm from there.
Building a collection or something?
But yeah, I am the chick from the Star Wars Refuge, and when Professor Jango occasionally pops on, he is the dude from the Star Wars Refuge. And then we both had some guests. Ray was a guest on there for several streams about The Mandalorian. And I wonder if were you on for other things besides The Mandalorian? Brother told me you look like Jabba the Hutt. Well, that's mean. Or maybe not. Maybe if Jabba's your thing, maybe that's a compliment. I don't know. I don't know where this gravesite is. I think all this sunlight is tanking my frames, which is kind of funny. Okay, well, let's go get cleaned up. We don't need to keep running around here. Okay, what are we looking at here? I could probably go ask Kasumi how she feels about that. And we still have to discover the location of the nuclear key, and then the rest of these have nothing to do with Fahaba. You love Jabba the Hutt? Okay. Is it your goal to look a little bit like Jabba the Hutt? Then is that something you would be into? All right. Well then, I'm gonna take it back. Guess it was a nice thing to say. That's true. He is the real Jabba. That is accurate. You're 100% correct.
Hey. Something for you?
I'll laugh really hard if that gets brought up in the Ahsoka show. here. Store. But also grab the pre-war money back. I have so much crap. Holy crud. Probably just, I mean not just, but a lot of it is food and a lot of it is this, I picked up a lot of wine and that kind of thing. And I just have a lot of food. Eventually all this stuff will be connected and then we'll be good. It's a lot of poached angler, just a lot of it. Okay, that's better. A lot of that is, well actually I think a buttload of it is weapons, but I'd rather, okay, let's plant some more food here. Because I know I got some more food. See if we can't get food up enough to feed everybody who's here right now. Defenses. Can I build any turrets? I can build some turrets now, which is good news. I don't know really where these guys would get attacked from. We'll just put some of these down. The way this goes, a lot of times they do the condensers are out, you gotta fight the things. Okay, we now have enough food for everybody too. Good. So we can at least get everybody here to neutral. And then, like I said, I'll worry about the rest of this later. There we go. Excellent. And just because it's also... We'll head back here real quick. No, not here. Here. It keeps glitching and telling me I have like a gajillion people at Longfellow's cabin, but I don't. I'm listening to the Cantina Band on loop for 10 hours. You know what's a good song is, are you familiar with the Gregory Brothers? Their channel is called Schmo Yoho. They have a really cool song called Tashi Station. It's a real bop. I highly recommend looking at it. There's or listening to it. There's looking it up and listening to it. There's a 10-hour version of that as well. It's going to Tashi Station. Just isn't fair. Drop some of this stuff off. Yeah, this is definitely what's weighing me down, is I picked up like 8 different guns. And I already carry a lot of guns. Yeah, I think I'll leave the plasma gun behind. There's just too much stuff. Okay. So now all of that extra weight is just more food that I don't necessarily need. Look at them go! Look at them go. Still have people who just like to stand here for reasons that I don't understand. But now they give up and walk somewhere else, so I've made a little bit of progress in the stopping them from standing there for no reason. I had to put in this thing, so now they come and stand here instead of standing there forever. They go up the ramp and actually go in. Took me a long time to get that figured out. And I don't know what this guy's doing. He hasn't really worked properly since that one quest. Okay. We've unloaded, so now we need to make it to the Harbor Grand Hotel and go do Harbor Grand Hotel things. I can just go down for days. Okay. We need to turn all the way around. I'm going to, again, turn off everything except this quest, so I only have the one waypoint marker to follow. Just make things easier for me. I did a stream a week ago. That's just a one-off stream. I don't think it's on a playlist or anything, but if you looked on, it was, I did about an hour of Horizon Zero Dawn and about an hour of Deathloop. Just as let's play with the new graphics card. So Horizon's a couple of years old, but Deathloop just came out last year. And we were having some fun with that. Those are both games I want to stream for sure, but I need to get some other stuff done first. I've been saying we're going to finish this, and then I'm going to stream Death of the Outsider to finally finish up the Dishonored series on stream. And then we'll probably do Deathloop after that, with a couple of, like, small games, either at the same time or mixed in. I promised Bear I'd stream the Siberia series. But that should be able to be, like, a Monday game versus, like, a Saturday game or something like that. Glad you could solve the issue with Fallout. Yeah, it took me a minute. I am too. It ended up just being really dumb settings. It was when I was getting the card updated at my friend's house. He has a 1440 monitor, so he put a bunch of settings on my computer to 1440. And my computer put them back when I plugged back into my monitor, which is 1080. Whoa! And everything went back on its own except for Fallout. Fallout was the only one that's like, no, I'm still looking for a monitor I'm not plugged into. So then I had to change that, and then it just, I don't even understand what was wrong with it. Pretty much what I ended up having to do was, I went into the NVIDIA settings. So NVIDIA is like the name brand of the company that makes the graphics card I have, right? And they have a control panel that gets added to any computer that runs their graphics cards. And so I went into the control panel and basically told it to, like, automatically change all of the settings to what it thought I should have. Which was wrong because it was still operating like it was my old graphics card and it put everything on, like, medium settings. But it at least undid whatever weird thing my computer still thought was a thing. And then I just put all the graphic settings back to Ultra. But it was just really weird. It was a really weird series of things that felt far more complicated than they needed to be. I am just bullet sponging his minigun, which is hilarious to me. Oh, hi. This is awkward.
We are the future! This is what death looks like up close!
What was that? I couldn't hear you. Alright, Nick's still running in there.
Got him.
Yeah, I saw him too. There it is. Those were all wild and wide. Yeah, well, he was already down half health, I think. But yeah, it did not take that long. It's not working. We're chipping him down. We're getting there. At least now that he's glowy, I can see him easier. Come here.
You're in for it now.
Shoot him in the leg, see if I can get him to was hoping he'd fall down here, but he didn't. Moons are... That makes sense. I think I knew that, but this is the sniper rifle I have, so it was this or not a sniper rifle. I guess the Gauss rifle probably had the reach to do it. Does this suitcase not have anything in it? Wow, what lies? Technically, I am already outside. Okay. We'll just kind of walk around the outside a little bit, and then we'll, there he is. So yeah, let's flip over to the... Oh no, Green Top Nursery is under attack. Oh, there. Ah! Green Top's gonna have to handle itself. Nope. Got him. Oh, did that give you a headache? Under fire from many directions. Oh, I love that. Somewhere a car just blew up. Ooh. See, I love this thing, but it moves so slow. I don't even mind the long wait times between hits, but it's the so long to wind up bit that's a little stressful to me. Let's see what's going on over there. There are so many explosions. Just so many explosions. Hey, Pupper. They're having a bad time. Oh, hi. Didn't really work. Let's see. Yeah, this is going well. Got him. This goes much faster on these guys. A little bit harder to aim, but goes much faster when you actually hit. Got here. This is pretty. Oh, is this a diving spot? This looks like a spot for Amila. Oh yeah, no, not a diving spot. More like a walk the plank spot. Got it. See if any of these hit. Nope. Gotcha. Oof. A lot of people out here having a bad time. Out here having a bad time. Ooh, I need corn. I'm trying to grow a settlement. You're not wrong. You're not wrong about the awful lot of rats. Cooked beer. Cooked beer.
Someone there?
Yep. I'm there. Ammunition is the best. Ah.
Hello?
Hello?
Someone there?
What does he think I'm gonna do? Respond?
Huh? A noise.
A noise. Dead in the shower. That sucks. At least she died clean.
Suffer!
You first. That's really funny. I've not heard Valentine say that before. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. That's really funny. Feel bad for the mediocre ones. A lot going on here.
Sweet.
There's just so much going on. This feels like the Asylum level of Dishonored, actually, or Dishonored 2, as long as we're talking about such things. Oh, I see where I am. Okay. I think I see where I am anyway. I think I understand. Harbor Grand Hotel. Lots of ways in, but I kind of want to see all the way around first. This is really cool. I know this is probably a real place because like everything here is based on of this, so that's, you know, it's based on a East Side place, but it also makes me think of Mackinac Island Grand Hotel in Michigan. Incendiary harpoon gun. There were a lot of legendary guys on this roof. Okay, I think we've done most of the outside exploring. Jangles the Moon Monkey. And that goes in. Let's just see what's over here. I think we've been here largely. This might have been where we walked through. Oh, that was the other side. Okay, cool. We can go in the hotel now. Oh, what's over here? A lot of good stuff. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Don't sit on the couch. I want this plate. There we go. Alarm clock for some nuclear material. Well, then you don't worry about it, Nick. You don't worry about it at all. This is where we came in the first time. Alright, let's go through these doors. Alright. And then we gotta go confront Dima about some stuff, I think.
What is it?
What sound? This sound? This sound? What have I completed? I haven't found anything. This game is crazy. Locate the nuclear launch key. Well, you know, some pretty intense rad roaches. Got him. That was a stomach shot. My bad, dude. Wow, that's rude. I mean, I know I just killed your friend in a very painful way, but still, it's a little rude. Take this telephone, please and thank you. Nah. I mean, you can think that, but you're not gonna. Okay. So much pre-war money. I think I picked up a gun I didn't want, though. Alright, gotta find some nuclear launch codes lying around. Nope, not particularly. Whoa, I died! Oh no, I didn't die. I was like, man, I can't. Now I died. I think. This is just being a problem. Nope. Okay. I keep thinking I died. I haven't seen that fall animation without dying. Okay, we're fine. Where'd he go? Did he follow me? There he is. I really thought I was dead there, and I didn't know when I saved last. I've gotten out of the habit of making sure I've saved, but with the whole not dying. But nope, I just got knocked over the same way they were getting knocked over. I guess that's karma.
Nice.
Alright, let's see here. This looks very much like a secret area that would cause me to... Oh, the nuclear codes are just waypointed. That's sad. You know what? I'm not gonna disturb that gnome. Usually I like to take the gnomes, but he's got important business. Let's see. Vim. So did somebody just like go on vacation? No, Dima hid them out here somehow. Oh, hi. Well, ain't this swanky? Nope, somebody legit hid the codes out here. I have to give some stuff to Valentine. I'm pretty sure I remembered to empty him out before we came.
Got it.
Love getting me some ammo. Give me all the ammo.
Sweet.
Wow, this place is still pretty clean. I wanted that soap, but I guess I won't get it. Look at that soap.
Heads up.
Alright, I want you to carry some things for me. He's doing fine on ammo so far. He doesn't shoot near as many things as John does. John would be through all of that ammunition by now. I think I gave him all my pre-war money, which I don't usually do, but that's okay.
See what I can do.
Listen to safe room security tape. Contact front desk. You've been using auxiliary power. It's been charged to your room. Keep track of your stay. View bill. $118,764. I have a feeling that's only because it stopped calculating.
Hey! Hands where I can see them. Now, where is the key?
Franny, put the gun down. What exactly do you think you're going to accomplish?
My job.
Mm.
You're going to give me that key, and I'm going to get paid.
Hey, the world's over. Are you really... Ah!
Scream all you want, Arnie. Everyone's been evacuated. It's just you and me. Now focus. Where is the key?
What, is she an enemy agent?
Rot in hell! Ah!
We can do this all day, Arnie.
I can do this all day.
Fine. The hell's it matter? It's on the boat. Fringe Cove docks. Combinations 44, 6, 75, 12.
Now, was that so...
Ah, we'll be heading somewhere else.
So long, Captain. Now where the hell's the release to this...
Oh, he got her.
All right, Franny. You're stuck with me.
He got her. So that would be Franny. And then that would be the guy. Okay, so where are we heading now? Oh, way the heck out there. Okay. Well, let's keep exploring. I mean, we have more stuff to get. We're not done looting.
The south. What is it?
When I say we are not done looting, I mean it. There's more looting to be done. That takes us out. Yeah, there's like 900 doors out. So I think up is where we're off to next.
It was nothing. I hear something.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
What's that?
Gee, I don't know, Valentine. What have we been fighting this whole time? Could it be a super mutant?
Yes, we're not alone. Don't
Got him.
underestimate us again.
Should really be eating things to empty up inventory space, but stim packs are just there, you know?
Doing them much good at this point.
this way first. Okay, this is where we came from. And we fought this way. Okay. This is interesting. Oh, no! Dang it! No! I'll go back in, it's fine. So I'm very curious to see what happens here, because we'll have the people of Far Harbor that I want to help. The synths of Acadia that are not Dima that I also want to help. Children of Adam, which I'm probably going to end up having to fight. Okay, looks like we've been everywhere then. Kind of curious how this all swings. We're through here already. Okay, so we have to go on to the next place. So let's go ahead and take... Thank God for fast traveling, let me tell you. We'll go back here and just drop off junk, and then we'll continue on. I won't worry too much about the weapons and the armor because the place we're going next I've been before, so I don't think there's going to be like a whole lot of extra looting to do. But at least here we can get rid of some of this extra stuff. Wrong turn. Other thing we can do is harvest this stuff. And by harvesting it, we can plant more of it, which will be a big help. Again, I'll take care of all of this on my own time. Just want to get enough food down, which they now have, to not die. Go.
Heads up.
Here's what I've got.
And then I wish I could just use take all, but that will also take all his ammo and his weapons, and I don't want to put those back, so here we are. Grab my money. You know, if I sorted all this by weight, I might be able to get to it faster. Just thought of that. Passed it. There we go. Okay. So we've unloaded. Oh, I've not been there before. I lied. I just got really close to it when I was here. I'll go here. I did not understand that it was a POI and not a discovered one. Really didn't want to get into a fight. Here we are. Okay. On to this direction. Through the light. I'm I'm content to leave them to their business. They're just respawned people. Okay. Whoa, hi.
Stop right there.
Nope. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the game's freaking out. I hurt myself with that one. Why do you have a pillow on you? Okay, let's go check out this house. Because I want to see what's in this thing. What's in this house? There's so much stuff, I'm sure. This is all very important. Would not have been able to live without any of this. They're not doing so hot. But I mean, they died naked, so they died happy. This beam is stopping me. Okay, it's fine. Ah! Okay. Between the water and the light and the mist, the game is now starting to throw a little bit of a fit. Well, let's do a little cooking. There we go.
Inside, you got,
Nice little campsite here.
You're gonna want to go through this.
Oh yeah? No. Ah, this definitely. Sleep. Have a little sleep in the tent. Man, I hope I can build those tents places now. I'll build tents everywhere for me and John. We're going not in the direction I should be going. Let's continue in that wrong direction. Hi, fog crawler. Yeah, see? Game is getting real grumpy. Yeah! Got him. Let's see. Inventory. Go. Get some bonuses and eat up. So freaking pretty. Okay, so we're like at the edge of this little island over here. There was where the Red Death was. Now we gotta head that way. What are the two different things? Oh, this is just a marker. Hold on. There we go. It's like, why are there two things? Because one is one I put on by mistake, that's why. Sure is shiny. I think the wolf ribs give me the same perk as the night one that I have. I mean, like, I know it boosts nighttime vision, but I didn't realize that it just gave me this during the day. Which makes a certain amount of sense. Hi! Ah, I saw it. Now that I can get these Mirelurk carapaces, I don't know what I use them for. I mean, I turned in the quest already that I used it for. Like, I know what the quest was, but I don't know if I can continue using them or what. What's going on over there? I don't think I can make that jump. Yeah, I can't make that jump. I guess we don't get to discover what's going on in there then. Unless you can get around on the other side, maybe. Let's see what's in that trunk. Gotcha.
Whoa!
Dang it. I really need to stop gathering like 900 types of Mirelurk meat. I do want the soft shell meat though. Because, you know, we need cats everywhere. One thing that I find interesting about Far Harbor is you can't build a lot of animal cages here, which is fine. That makes sense. The game probably can't, like, process certain things, right? So, like, they're like, oh, we don't want you to have a bunch of pet death claws here or whatever. Like, that's fine. I found some sort of dock key. That's good. But I could have gotten in this way too. Gotcha. What was I saying? Oh, so you can't like build dog cages, which is a little strange to me. So you can't like catch dogs to have here. But they have the super mutant you can buy dogs from, which is just kind of interesting. So it wasn't that you couldn't have dogs here. It's just for some strange reason they wouldn't let you build dog cages. I don't really understand what that reason is. I mean, it's fine. I can still get dogs here, so I'm not that worried about it, but it's just interesting. We're really not, Valentine. We're really not sucking down that many rats. On account of the various perks that I have. Something just blew up, which is exciting. Got him. Oh, another one. Got him. There's another one out there. Okay, I don't really want to go in the water. But he was a legendary one. Oh, the nuclear codes are down there anyway, so I guess I have to go in the water anyway. We'll go there in a second. Well, in this case, I'm glad they're marked by the dot of destiny, because I never would have gone swimming to look for the nuclear codes. Go up here. Whee! That didn't go down as much as I thought it would. Okay. Nice little boat over here. So if I had found this ahead of time, it wouldn't have let me in. got so many quest options. We're gonna go read those in a second. But I want to find the one with the, yeah. Let's see what else is going on over here. But, alright. Data. So, cleansing the land. Optional. Speak to the High Confessor about the nuclear launch key. Ooh. Interesting. Use the launch key to destroy the nucleus. Ooh. Ooh. Speak to Dima about the launch key. Interesting. Okay, so there's the wind turbines. We don't want to bring down Far Harbor's defenses. So basically, there's something here for like the different factions, right? There's... I don't know that I want to blow up the nucleus. I feel like that would wreck the island, wouldn't it? If you explode a nuclear submarine, wouldn't that, like, make the fog worse? I feel like I don't want to do that. Like, even if I end up fighting the Children of Adam, I feel like blowing up the submarine is not the way to go. Oh, there's more than one of you. Great. I should be using a different gun. There's another one, I feel like. There is. Alright. That was a lot of fighting. Of course there's another one. Why wouldn't there be? Okay, I think everything around here I've unlocked. And then this just goes up to Haddock Cove. So let's go check out this house. And then we'll get some stuff figured out, I guess. It'll be time to confront. It'll be confrontation time. So I think the next step will probably go to our isn't she a synth friend in the basement of Acadia and talk to her a minute, see how she's feeling. Synth refugee. Oh, that's sad. Scavenger journal. Or synth journal? I didn't really catch what that said. Started with an S. Something journal. Maybe I should try talking to Valentine. See what he has to say. Scavenger journal? No. It was scrawl journal, maybe. It was a mistake ever coming here. We heard that there was a colony of our kind that came over from the mainland, but there was something wrong with this place. I can hear the creatures out there in the fog. They did not make it to Acadia.
Got it.
Alright. So let's... we're gonna just go back to Longfellow's cabin because I don't want to waste a lot of time. We'll leave everything here. We're about to level up again. And I really want to leave stuff behind because I'm going to want to wear my charisma clothes, which means not my strength clothes. Because there's probably going to be some speech checks. So, I don't think... The only reason for me to tell the children about him the way I'm playing the game, the only reason for me to tell Dima, or to tell the children of Adam about the launch codes is either because I intend to let them blow themselves up, which I don't. Oh, he doesn't have stuff on? Excellent. Or because I want to make them mad at Dima, which I don't need them to be. So I don't really see a reason, other than for the experience points, to go tell them anything. So I don't think that's something we will do. That said, I do want to talk to the girl first. So she will be my next stop. Let's see, I need to drop off. I have so much stuff. I think some of this is... Wrong button. Some of this, I think, is we've picked up some other stuff. Yeah, I grabbed that by mistake, and I don't need it. I don't need that. I don't need that. Yeah, we picked up a lot of this stuff, too. Okay, so that's better. I'm still... And I think the 10 over is because I'm rocking the big hammer, too. Let's check one more time and make sure there's nothing here. Nope. Let's see here. Where's the sort by? Is there anything? Oh, the Mylar carapaces. They weigh things. There you go. Avery's skull. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, that's all that's in here that weighs anything. Okay, so some of this is... I just have buttloads of food that I don't need. So like we'll go over here to grilled hermit crab and cut it by half. And grilled radstag and cut it by... There we go. That's looking better. Poached angler. I don't need 12 of. And I don't need that many wolf ribs. There we go. That's significantly better. Just significantly better. Oh, I'm also up to 3 power armor suits. So I found those 2 you knew about. That was a frame, and I put Raider armor that I took off of a guy on it. Okay. So now, if we look at all of our quests, we're not going to go into town. I don't want to go to the Whim Farm I mean, I do want to go there, but I'm not going to shut it down. I wonder if there's any advantage to going to the wind farm maintenance and clearing it out before confronting Dima. Let's go and talk to the girl. I think talking to the girl can be our next step. Actually, I'm gonna take a bathroom break. We've been at this for a little bit. So I'm going to take a quick restroom break, and then we'll dig into this. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Now I can focus better. Dropped off all that food, but I should also probably eat something. Talk to the girl, and then I'll decide if I want to go to the wind farm or not before. Because I don't really want to go to the wind farm because I don't want to end up like accidentally shutting it down. Let's go talk to our friend here.
Come talk to me when this is all over. There's a lot I have to think about.
There's a lot I want to talk to you about right now.
Come talk to me when this is all over.
Okay, she's not going to offer anything remotely like helpful advice. Got it. So I'm like, the only reason why I'd go to the wind farm first is if the wind farm was going to have, like, useful information. But I don't know if it will. Okay, I'm not going to talk to him about that. And I'm not going to I don't want to destroy the nucleus. Because I feel like that would be bad. I feel like destroying the nucleus would make everything very radioactive. And doesn't seem like a good idea. So I think we just confront Dima.
So, Dima, look, I was hoping we could talk. I didn't want to believe you at first about us being brothers.
You...
Apologize. I know it must have been a shock.
Nick, you don't have to apologize yet, because we're probably about to fight him.
Proud of taking it as bad as I did. Maybe we can start
Nick, he
over.
has tubes. Nick.
Look alive.
There's something you need?
Nick.
All you gotta do is ask.
Your thoughts?
I used to wonder how folks lasted as long as they have out here. Now I know. It's thanks to people like you.
Your thoughts?
Should we get a move on?
Oh, yeah.
That was all I had.
All right.
He has nothing to say. Alright. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna do a manual save. And we're gonna talk to Dima. We're gonna confront him about some things.
I hope you don't mind.
Actually, hold on. I forgot to put on my charisma clothes. Now we are very charismatic.
But I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus.
Okay.
So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
Is that what you would like, Tube Man?
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a Sin, so you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
Yep. Why'd you do it?
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be.
Uh-huh.
How we could exist together.
And you did it with murder.
But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands.
How convenient. You can do whatever you want and then just erase,
Are both gone because of
you know.
me.
You're a fraud, you did the right thing. Let's proceed.
Let's be practical. How do we proceed from here?
You're right.
Oh, no, I meant, like, go on to the next thing, not to give him a pass.
Is that what you call justice? Doesn't
My bad. I didn't understand the dialogue option I was picking.
Starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor.
No, we don't.
If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me.
Well, they would kill Avery, which we're not going to let them do.
Without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
Uh-huh. Not telling Far Harbor.
So,
but it's for Avery's sake, not his.
No one else in Acadia is involved.
What I've done goes against all of our ideals.
Yeah, you jerk.
Even hid it from myself. So, no, there can't be anyone else.
Gosh, I don't like this because I want to keep it the secret, but only for her sake, Avery's sake, not his. So I don't want to tell Far Harbor. I don't want to turn him, like, he turns himself in, it still hurts Avery.
I know this is a lot to take in.
Visitor Center's under attack. Oh no. They'll be okay, they have turrets. We'll keep the secret.
I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you.
I have other things to confront him on.
Maybe the guilt.
Until you just take your memory out again.
It didn't seem to stop him before.
Yeah,
as horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory you've recovered has given us a new option. If Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, then perhaps the same trick.
No, we're not doing it.
On the children of Atom.
Nope.
We could replace High Confessor.
I mean, this is really interesting. Don't get me wrong.
Forgive Far Harbor and work towards reconciling.
Do your own damn dirty work.
I can't. Tectus already gave me his ultimatum. He knows all my people. I need someone who has a chance of earning his
I'm not
trust.
doing this.
Please, consider it.
Hey, Dima.
We have a lot of things to confront you on.
One of your memories was about a kill switch you installed to shut down power to Far Harbor and let the fog take them. It's all here on this holotape.
Let me see this. I remember. I was afraid that Far Harbor might turn against us. See us as too different for their precious island. So I made a contingency plan.
Yeah, mass murder sure is one heck of a contingency plan.
I hid the kill switch code because I...
What is the purpose of making it and not keeping it on? Like, it's just too weird.
I hid the memory because I couldn't even stand knowing I made it. What have I done? If the children of Atom were to ever get a hold of that code, they would destroy Far Harbor.
Why save Far Harbor? We should destroy them both. I'll protect Far Harbor. Far Harbor should die.
Relax. Don't worry, Dima. I already have the code. Far Harbor is safe.
Good. Now we just need to find some way to end this conflict.
I can think of some ways to end some conflict. I'm in the Brotherhood. Hot replacing I
have a memory of yours about a nuclear launch key. You knew how to detonate the sub in the nucleus all along.
Give me a moment. I need to remember for myself. So, I chose to forget the launch key even existed. Poor Confessor Martin. Was I lying to him all that time? The submarine is rusted into the dry dock. The only target that missile is ever going to hit is the base itself. The nucleus. Where the children of Atom live. We have to keep that key out of the wrong hands. The nucleus has innocent people living there among the zealots threatening Far Harbor.
I say we should do. I'll protect the nucleus.
Is the nucleus even worth saving?
Don't judge them by what Confessor Tectus has done. He's used their fears and hatred to turn them into a weapon against Far Harbor. But there's still time to turn them away from that.
See, never mind the children of Adam. I feel like destroying the submarine would just, like, really wreck the island. I just think it's a mistake to destroy it. We shouldn't destroy them both.
With your words. Admirable.
Like, I don't think the nucleus should be destroyed, and I don't think we should destroy them both. I don't know that I want to protect it either, because if I choose that, then I'm saying, like, I want to protect the children of Adam. This is a very annoying sequence of things here.
I found the launch key already. Make sure it's never used.
Thank you. Was there anything else in my memories?
The problem is he remembers all this stuff now.
Towards peace?
I'm in the Institute. I'm in the Brotherhood. I need a minute.
Of course.
Can I also just shoot Dima? Is that an option? I'd probably then have to kill all the synths, though, because they would probably all turn on me. Where are we at here? I'm interested in why this didn't change. The only way forward I'm seeing is to deal with this replacement, which I don't want to do. But nothing is really, like, giving me more options.
Dima?
We must find some way to bring peace to the children of Adam and Far Harbor.
Let's just talk about this.
I wanted to talk to you about what you mentioned before. About replacing the High Confessor.
Does this mean you've seen the sense in the idea?
There must be another way we could make things right.
None that I can see. The authority of the High Confessor is absolute. The children of Adam won't see the need for peace unless he changes his mind.
All right. Tell me what your plan is.
This will be difficult for both of us, but I think it's...
I want to at least hear what this plan is.
You need to leverage your access to the High Confessor and lure him to a secluded location. You should be able to find a spot in the Bay's old command center where you can deal with him discreetly and hide the remains. Once your work is done, return here and the replacement will move in and take command.
I have to kill him, convincing replacement, agree to replace Tectus.
Do we have to kill the High Confessor?
It would be the most reliable way of dealing with him. But any method that removes Tectus from power indefinitely should work.
Children will stand down?
Are the children gonna stand down just because this replacement tells them to?
Dissent may arise, but the children have seen what happens to those who speak out. Our replacement will leverage that fear to serve...
I don't like this.
good.
I don't like this plan at all. But if I could find another way to remove him...
You really think you can get together a convincing replacement?
Yes. Helping synths recover what they've lost means we've had to become familiar with memory wipes and facial reconstruction. And I knew Tectus very well when I was still living in the submarine base. I'll use that as the basis for our replacement's new memories. You simply need to deal with the real Confessor Tectus while I prepare a volunteer.
I don't want to do it. Like, he's already talked about replacing synth memories as being this horrible thing for synths. And I don't want to just... I mean, if I'm going to kill Tectus, I might as well just go to war with the children of Adam.
Take your time. This is not a moment for hasty decisions.
I feel like I could go talk to them about the nuclear codes. Maybe they'll just blow themselves up. But I'm also wondering, if I say not doing it, where the story goes. It's not going to lock me out or doing something else. I'm going to say no for now.
I can't be a part of this, Dima.
That is your choice. But understand that of all options for peace, this results in the fewest casualties. I will be here when you change your mind.
And I don't think it'll let me confront him about Avery anymore.
You're back. Have you rethought our plan? Are you willing to help me replace the High Confessor?
Oh, okay.
I can't be a part of this, Dima.
That is your choice. But
So that path remains open. For some reason, this is still there. Even though I already confronted him about Avery's murder. Which is weird to me. Don't know what to do. Go back to the children of Adam. Well, actually, we should go take care of our base that's under attack. Part of me almost wants to go through all of that again and call him a fraud for lying about Avery. I kind of want to reload and try that part of the conversation again. And I can just skip through the rest of the dialogue. These are all in pretty quick succession here. I think this is before. I won't take too long on this, but I just want to try that again. I guess none of these were actual speech checks.
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
Okay. Synth replacement.
Your memories led me to a great...
What?
Alright, let's call him a fraud and let's see what happens. Actually, well, let's do why'd you do it.
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor, but I couldn't live.
Let's call him a fraud and see what happens.
You're a fraud.
Maybe you're right. Compromises I've made, all without even knowing.
Yeah, it's called willful ignorance for a reason.
I'm starting to see.
I don't think this will make any difference.
We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, and then without a...
Right?
Anyone else involved?
So you did all of that.
What I've done goes...
I'm gonna try saying turn yourself
Make
in.
your case to the people of Far Harbor, Dima. Let them decide.
And if their judgment is to destroy Acadia, the synths I've gathered here are innocent. I'm responsible for them being here.
There we go. They'll destroy Arcadia. Now,
Really think
this is
Far
the
Harbor
dialogue
will
I missed
destroy
out on.
Arcadia if they find out.
They were willing to kill the children of Adam for far less.
Trust in humanity. You're still a murderer. I mean, I don't really know what he should trust in humanity.
I don't care what justification you have. You killed someone. You have to answer for that.
I can remember it. The blood.
There, I knew I missed something.
Ebbing from that woman's eyes. The screams. All right. I'll go to Far Harbor and place my fate in their hands. I just hope Acadia survives past what I've done.
Well, that's interesting.
My dear Faraday, you know there is no other option.
Dima, there are always options. Don't do this. Don't leave.
If atoning for my actions can keep you safe, well, I care for you all too much to do anything else.
Dima, please.
Be strong, Faraday. It will be all right.
Oh, interesting.
I'm gambling the lives of my people. Your trust in Far Harbor.
Let's go see what happens. I might be able to do some more speech checks.
Dima gone. I'm not even sure what the point of all this is anymore.
Not murder? I think it'd be not murder. If this all goes poorly, we'll go from there. But, like, we didn't even get to the synth replacement. Sea demon brought to justice. Cleansing the land. Real quick, we'll hop up here. Get in a fight, and then we'll go to the Far Harbor. See what happens. Kind of curious how this goes. I don't want them to destroy Arcadia, is the thing. Alright, let's go. I got turrets everywhere here. It's not acting like I've killed everyone. I'm assuming there's more. Because it didn't stop.
Whoa. That's some firepower there. Must be 30. What's that?
Are you gonna go or what? There you are. Someone there, you're the one invading. This is taking like 500 years. Somebody has a thing. I think the minigun is just, hold on. Something's just glitched there. Far Harbor. Is this like finished? We're trying to defend one of my bases and it's taking a long time for some reason. I want to keep going and not do this. Ooh. You know, I killed a lot of them. We might just call it good and hope they can fend themselves the rest of the way. So there's Tube Man, and I convinced Tube Man to go turn himself in for the murder he committed. But we may very well be reloading again. depending on how all this goes. I'm supposed to defend this place, but from what? There's nothing here. There's nothing here. You're not getting shot at. Like the no, not this kind of tube man. The man who has a lot of tubes on him. It'll make sense. Okay, I'm not standing here and doing this for like the one super mutant that's still walking in the woods. We're going to Far Harbor. Dima brought to justice. Saw Gerrera? Yes. Much like that. Let's go. This man, tube man. The man full of tubes.
What's this about?
People of Far Harbor, you know me. We have lived peacefully together for years. We have come to trust each other in our way, but I've betrayed that trust, and I've kept the truth from all of you. Early on, during Acadia's founding, I murdered one of your own. I replaced them with one of mine.
What? Who?
The identity of my agent.
You, Avery.
They are as much a victim in this as anyone. They will do you no further harm. I am the only one to blame.
Offer no offense. Go on. He's a murderer. Defend Dima's actions.
Don't you have anything to say in your defense?
How does one justify murder? I wanted to prove that humanity and sin could coexist. That we did not have to fear each other. But I went too far. I see that now.
Yeah, now.
I only ask that you judge me and not what we built together. Allow the peace between Acadia and Far Harbor to last beyond this.
You call murdering one of ours peace? I say we end this bastard and then burn
What is the cow doing?
damn Acadia to the ground!
Alan, enough. Dima will pay for his crime, but not Acadia.
Yeah.
What leads to murder? Cold-blooded murder.
We leave them be. We'll never know if they're killing.
I should tell everyone that Alan's the synth.
One by one. We kill every last one of them just to be sure. Who's with me?
If I get that option, I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted to be like, Alan the synth. Shut up, Alan!
Acadia is blameless. You have your criminal here. Judge him and him alone.
You're not. Even. You. God damn it.
Careful. This could get out of hand real fast.
Don't listen to the mainlander. My brother knows what we've got to do.
See the hull? That's thanks to the mainlander, a true friend of the harbor.
You going to listen to Alan's hate-mongering? You even remember who did the captain's
That's right, I did the captain's dance.
Avenged my family more than the rest of you ever did for me.
Where's Bertha? Bertha will speak for me.
Cause trouble. Remember who cleared the lumber mill? Remember who's given us a new chance to take back our island?
Yeah, you tell him. Look at all the people I helped. Because I'm such a good person. I did this to help them and not for the experience points.
Alan, the harbor's spoken. So this ends here, Dima. Murder's a serious crime. There's only the one punishment for it. If you have any last words, now's the time.
I'm sorry.
And then they executed Tube Man.
Has a dark side. But if we're ever to know peace, expect everyone to respect the peace between us and Acadia.
Yeah.
Mariner says the fog's alive. I can hear you. So mind what you say.
Welcome to my clinic. You need anything?
Valentine, I'm looting your brother, and that's all you have to say? How's it going?
No problems here.
Lucky you.
Well, that was interesting. What was this achievement I got? Completed the quests. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep it this way. Dima's just gonna hang out here, I guess. Let's put him somewhere. Where should we put Dima? I guess I could carry him back to Acadia. He gonna hang out Oh, sorry, Dima. My bad. I didn't mean to. Doesn't have its Well, in the future they do. Manchester United won. Well, there you go. There you go. Just hang out there, Dima. You'll be fine. Just hang out on the couch.
Mariner.
Well,
That had big end of Life is Strange energy, where like every person you ever help speaks up for you at the end. What is the cow doing? What are you doing, cow?
Alan.
If it ain't one of my favorite customers, what can I do you for?
Not interested right now.
Is anybody gonna buy anything?
Maybe. Alright, so where are we at quest-wise? I've talked to Kasumi. Cleansing the land. So I still have to figure out what to do about this. I'm not going to bring down Far Harbor's defenses, so I guess I have to go talk to the nuclear launch key. I wonder if I should just tell the dude to blow them all up. It's moving. There you go. I am really curious in the whole synth replacement for the Children of Adam thing. I'm not going to lie. But, maybe in a different playthrough.
Hey, Valentine.
So, Dima is dead. After all that talk about trying to accept him as family, we end up getting him killed anyway.
Well, he did commit murder.
I'm sorry, things worked out this way now.
I mean, I'm really not, but...
I'm glad you care that much, at least. It's just... hurts me.
I feel like this was probably not the best way this could have resolved, but it's how I'm choosing to resolve it.
Let's just hit the road, all right? I don't think I can talk about this anymore.
Is Valentine mad at me? I guess I could have spoken up in his defense and been like, he erased his memories so the Dima you know didn't even remember doing it. I feel like committing at this point. Let's go talk to Kasumi. I'll probably do a little research later and see some other options. I mean, he did do it. He basically did a bunch of really bad things and then deleted the memories because he didn't want to feel guilty anymore. And then was like, I didn't really do them because I literally took the memories out of my head. Okay, I guess that's one option. That is, in fact, an option.
Dima's gone. We found out the truth, and now he's paid for it. We
Exactly.
did the right thing, didn't we?
I don't know. I haven't read all the other options.
He killed someone. He had to answer for that.
Mind you, I've killed like 5,000 people in this game. But, you know, he had to answer for it.
Bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was alright, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me. Or who they think I am. They need a daughter.
Those
They
are both
deserve to
great,
have one.
great things.
Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time.
Well, can't you just, like, go back and be like, I really am a synth, but, like, I can include you in...
What are you talking about?
I know the real Kasumi is dead. She was replaced with me, but do Kenji and Ray really need to...
How does she know that? I don't know how she knows that.
All I have to do is go home. Give them the daughter they thought they lost. Don't...
I mean, no, but I also don't know that we know that you're a synth. I just don't think she is one. I'm gonna try saying this. Again, I can reload. I'm trying not to do that too much, but...
Kasumi, please listen to me. You're not a synth. You're the real Kasumi. You're their daughter.
That's the thing, isn't it? Now I'll never really know. That idea is always going to be there, somewhere in the back of my mind.
Yeah, but you can, like, live with them and also not deny who you think you are.
Maybe that's all.
Right, I mean, that's the thing. Like, who cares?
Packing and I should start saying goodbye to everyone.
Yeah, just go home and be like, hey, I don't know if I'm a synth or not, but, like, I can hang here and eat dinner with you.
See you back in the Commonwealth?
Hey, you got a second? Word is you were asked to go check out some boat for Faraday. Storage drives or something, right? Okay.
I'll get to you in just a second, Django.
We're gonna go have a little chat with Jewel, and if I know her, she's hiding out.
But I did find out what happened to my son, and it is a part of the story. You've missed a lot. I'll get you caught up in just a second. I have to follow this guy who's walking very slow. I can't shake the feeling I did all of this wrong, but... you know. I'm also not overly upset. The only thing I'm wondering is if I could have and should have spoken up in Dima's defense so he didn't have to die. Like, could I have defended him? But I didn't really want to. Yeah. I'll show you in just a second. It won't take long. I just don't want to get into it and then have character stuff talk over it. Do we have to walk there at 2 miles an hour?
You want to buy something or what?
Sure, but I'm busy following the slowest man in the Commonwealth. Oh, I need to find this, too. I wonder where those are. Out there? Okay, we can do that, too. We were just down here, dude. Maybe I can find her first. That's Kasumi. I'll lose track of him. Ah, there she is.
Hey there, kiddo. I need you to tell our friend here what you told me.
Fuck, Con. That was between us.
Skip it.
Calm
okay?
down.
She's here to help. Promise.
Fine. I don't see the point. Alright, look. You know my head is messed up, right? Brain's scrambled or whatever. I keep having these dreams. They're sorta like dreams, I guess, but it's like they're more real. There's...
Trippy.
this is so stupid. There's this boat, and
It's on fire.
I was there.
And I hear screaming.
Okay.
I think it's me screaming, but I can't be sure. And that's it.
what do you think it means?
Fuck if I know.
I thought it was just one more thing that got screwed up when I had my head wiped. But, okay.
I know this sounds ridiculous, but I found this key. I got it somewhere. It's fuzzy, but I swear it's connected.
Okay.
It means something. And Cog said he knows what, and he says you know too. Just take it and... I don't know.
Yeah, there was that case. And then Faraday was like, there was another thing.
So, you see why I wanted you to know about this, right?
Sure.
The boat Faraday wanted you to find. It's connected, right? Gotta be.
I think so.
Please tell me you're gonna go check it out.
Yeah. Why do you care?
Since when do you care about any of this?
Jewel's a good kid. She had some messed up stuff happen to her. And if there's a way to sort it out, then she deserves it. Come on, don't make me get all sentimental about it. You gonna look into it?
Yeah.
I'll make sure I take a thorough look.
Thanks. I mean, just... if anything turns up, you come tell me. Not Jewel, okay? You and I can sort this out.
Uh-huh. Suspicious. Okay, so my son. So the beginning of the game, husband gets shot, infant baby gets taken. Later in the game, you get into the memories of this guy named Kellogg, who is the person who shot your husband, or whatever, a former husband, and then took the kid. But it turns out he's been walking around with his 10-year-old. So that's when you find out that you were asleep longer than you realize. Like, after your kid was taken, you go back to sleep. So you get to him, and you get to the Institute, which is where he took your supposedly now 10-year-old son. But when you get to the Institute, it turns out that even that was wrong, and you were asleep a lot longer than 10 years, and Sean, your son, our son, is now an old man. He's significantly older than us. He's in his, like, I don't know, 70s, 80s, something like that. And he runs the Institute. He is the main guy behind the Institute. So the Institute, which is the kind of evil over company, like the boogeyman that haunts everybody in the Commonwealth, which I can't show you on the map right now because I'm in the Far Harbor map. But they're the people that keep doing this synth replacement thing. Like, they take people away, kidnap them, and replace them with Institute spies. So your son is an old man and now the big bad of the game. And so you can choose to side with him and side with the Institute, or fight him and go against the Institute. So where we're at in the story is we are helping the Railroad, which is a group of people that help protect synths, free a bunch of people from the Institute, and we have to go back to this director immediate. He's called the father. He's called the father of the Institute, which is ironic. We have to go to his meeting and figure things out. And so we're probably going to side with the Railroad still against Sean. But yeah, I liked the story. I kind of had figured it out only because I knew some things, like out of context things about Fallout 4, and I didn't think I knew enough to know how the story was going to go. But as I was playing the game, I put some context clues together, so I'd kind of figured it out. But, I kind of like it. I've heard a lot of people complaining about the story of Fallout 4. I don't really mind it that much. I think it suffers from being an open world game. I've put almost 400 hours into this game, and I still haven't beaten it. And so it makes it really hard, or it makes it really easy to kind of, like, lose the emotion of the scene. So her name is Victoria. Victoria's note. Search the lab terminal. Well, let's read Victoria's note first. So that I actually kind of like it. I think that if it was in a more of like a Deus Ex type of game where you like had to play the story and you weren't allowed to go off doing random things for hours and hours and hours, I think the story would work better. But overall, I like the story. I never should have let Faraday talk me into this. If only I could resist that sweet face of his. It's easy to steer the boat and you'll be fine, he says. I swear if anything happens, he says he can fix me up if something goes wrong. I suppose it makes me feel better, but actually makes me more nervous. What can he do in the lab of his? He's very secretive and he won't even let me look at the terminal. So Faraday used to be a real person? Or... This is all very strange. So I need to go back to... So this is Victoria's memory before she was Jewel. So is this when she was still a synth? Is this before synth? Is this before Faraday was a synth? Is Faraday also a replacement? I kind of wish I would have figured all this out before I did the Dima stuff, but... We'll see. Okay, where is his terminal? I think it's this level, but over here? Yeah. Maybe not. There's no green.
He is just never going to be the same without Dino running things.
Either I don't have a green dot because he's at his own terminal, or his terminal is actually down a level. Looks like it might actually be down a level. Oh, I bet it's in that room that I unlocked and I couldn't really figure out the purpose of. I bet that's what this is. Yep, that's what this is. Fog condensers. Dima upgrades. Probably past projects. Brought in after incident during trip to Arcadia. Significant trauma. Left arm repaired. Full function restored. Aha. Subject V5 brought in after incident on the island. Severe trauma to the head, upper torso, cognitive functions. Still struggle with the decisions made. Victoria was almost beyond helping. But what was done? I wonder if it was fair. Objectively, there's no choice. She suffered so much damage. The equivalent of a mind wipe was absolutely necessary. But this can't just be a dispassionate and partial decision. It was our friend. And we wiped her without her consent. Now she's someone else and she doesn't know. Aha! Successfully minor scarring. Well, I think we have to tell her. Why would I tell Cog? I think we tell her. Let's see where she is. They're both up a level. I don't want to tell Mr. Overprotective Cog over here. I think she'll feel a lot better if she understands it wasn't a truly botched job. That's Cog. I don't want to tell him. Where is she? Okay, Jewel, you gotta wake up for a second, hun.
Jewel, I need to talk to you.
Oh, shit! This is about that key, isn't it?
Shh,
In the
shh,
boat!
shh.
You found something, didn't you?
Yep, all of your friends are lying to you.
Are you sure you really want to know?
Well, when you put it like that. Just tell me! This is
First time I've ever seen her happy.
Jewel, you would have died if Faraday hadn't saved your life. But in order to do that, they had to wipe your mind.
What? No, on some level, I fucking knew it. I knew that these people who call themselves my friends tell me they want to help. They did this to me. And who the hell gives them the right to decide that I don't get to be me anymore?
Hang in there.
I didn't ask for this. I didn't want any of this. God, this place is no different than any other. We just get screwed no matter what. Well, I'm done. I quit. You can have my stuff. Doesn't mean shit to me anymore. There's a chest down in the basement. This'll open it. I'm out of here.
Oh, I don't want her to leave. Valentine liked it, but that doesn't really mean anything. Hold on. Let me try something. Let's try telling him first. Maybe I can convince him to tell her the truth, and if he tells her the truth, maybe she'll stay. Let's try that.
You found something, didn't you? All right, spill it. What's going on?
There was an accident. Emergency surgery was the only way to save her.
They did reconstruction surgery on her? Why? All right, look, this is a real shit show. But telling Jewel, it doesn't do her any good. Just hand over the note you found, and let's call this a day.
Jewel deserves to know the truth.
Oh, bullshit. She deserves a chance to be happy, and this will do the exact opposite. Come on, hand it
No,
over.
because she's not happy now.
You want to just keep this a secret?
Of course I do. No one benefits if this comes out. Is it screwed up? Yes, absolutely. It's nuts that they do this to one of us. But the damage is already done. Tell Jewel, and not only will it crush her, it could ruin this whole little fake utopia everyone has going. Screw it. We pretend this didn't happen.
No.
Are you with me?
No.
Sorry, Cog. I can't do that.
Shit. This is not what I wanted. Okay, fine. Tell her. See what happens. Live with that guilt.
Alright, I'll tell her then. I gave you a chance. I still think it's the right thing to do. I can't control if she wants to leave.
I knew Dima wanted us all to be safe.
And if you had told her, I think she wouldn't have run
I
off.
need to talk to you.
Oh, shit! This is about that key.
Yeah, these guys are sussy out.
Vote. You found something, didn't you? What is it?
Well, now we have a chance for it to be different around here.
You were in an accident. You would have died if Faraday hadn't done extensive surgery on you.
No. No. Some level, I fucking knew it. I knew that these people who call themselves my friends tell me they want to help. They did this to me. And who the hell gives them the right? I didn't ask for this. Well, I'm done. I'm out of here.
Okay, we've heard all this already. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna go get her stuff. Don't get me wrong. Not gonna feel guilty about it, though.
The worst part about this, I got nowhere else to go.
Come stay with me.
Excuse me. It's all fucked. All of it. Turns out you can't trust anyone.
You can trust me. Come live with
The
me.
worst part about this, I got nowhere else to go.
Digging the Dave Filoni look.
Hey, turns out you can't trust anyone.
On Valentine? Or, you mean on me? The hat gives me a lot of charisma. He'll yell at me now.
Hey,
Need something?
I guess he doesn't care.
Gonna pass.
Okay then.
Alright, so the only thing we haven't resolved is the children of Adam. I think we can probably talk them into blowing themselves up, maybe? Probably an option. We can at least go explore that option. And I think that's really the last thing. I have to go find the marine suit parts, and
it's all fucked.
I have to do some things, but
Hi.
It's all fucked.
I'm trying to ask you to join one of my settlements, Jewel.
The worst part about this, I got nowhere else to go. Turns out you can't
Alright,
trust
well, whatever.
anyone.
So, yeah. We just have to go back, talk to the Nakanos, and resolve this. We're not going to bring down Far Harbor's defenses. So we're either just going to blow up the Children of Adam, or I think there's a pretty good chance I can convince the Children of Adam to blow themselves up. I think there's a better than decent chance. And then we'll probably call it. And probably call it for Far Harbor. Like, unless I encounter something on my own that seems really good to share. Like, I can find the marine armor on my own. I can explore the last couple of places and work on the settlements on my own. And so then we can just finish up the Institute stuff. So we should be only like a stream or two away from finishing. I don't know... Personally, I don't know how much further the main story goes. I don't have a whole lot of exploring left to do on the main map, so I don't think a whole lot else will come up. But main story-wise, that's not main story. I have to attend the directorate meeting and do the synth revolution. And then the rest of this is just other random stuff. So, you know, all things considered. Let's, just because I'm getting confused by these, let's take anything else off. So that what else is on? Nothing else. I don't know why there's still a dot outside. Oh, in that case, we'll turn this back on so I don't forget about it. It doesn't have any further dialogue options? Okay. Yeah, well.
Wait, you saw the Mother of the Fog?
Yep.
Adam must be watching over.
Alright, save again. Let's have a talk with this guy.
Adam's favorite child graces my presence.
Do you want to blow yourself up?
Is there something
I mean, you know.
The launch key for the sub's nukes. I wanted to ask you about it.
The key to division. Reunion with Atom at the flick of a wrist. An object of true power.
Well, Dima's dead, so.
What did you wish to know?
That's handles.
Have you been searching for the key?
There was a time when we sought it more fervently. But after
I'm kind of content to leave the children of Adam alone, personally. If they're not going to go after the Far Harbor, the problem is they would.
Such a relic. He would make it soon.
If you had the key, would you use it to launch the nuke? To bring about division?
A question I've asked many a time. To experience instant rebirth as incalculable new worlds. Well,
I mean, they're crazy as frick, but, you know, so's everybody in the wasteland.
Kingdom. We have been given stewardship of this place. To abandon it would be an affront to everything he has granted us. Such a grand division. It is not our family's path.
Let's see what happens if I give him the key.
I recovered the key. I think you should have it.
You found the key. Holy Atom. It is a miracle. This family owes you a great debt. But we must not lose focus. We cannot rest until Far Harbor is wiped from the map. But you have done well today.
Okay, so he's not gonna... Hold on. Blow your... Come on.
Professor?
Uncovering such a relic. You did well returning the launch key to our family. Very.
Hold on. I think you should go for division. Come on. Okay,
What can you tell me about the Mother of the Fog?
The Mother is one of many... You should be on...
Would you mind...
How could I
Tell me about division.
What can you tell me?
Adam's lot during the great... But today, we are all...
If not, I'll go back. Okay.
Didn't have anything else for the moment.
Adam Key.
Hold on. Everybody just pause a second. Everyone just pause. I'm gonna find a way to do this. I'm gonna talk this man into blowing everyone up. I did actually call my character Mama Grogu, yes.
Professor?
Welcome, Dom. How are you?
Is there something I can do?
I'm currently trying to talk a whole group of people into
The launch
blowing
key for the
themselves.
sub's new.
The key to Division.
Blowing themselves up.
You wish to know?
Have you been searching?
There was a time when, if Adam wanted,
Okay. Use the key for the division.
a question I've, but this time it would be
It's time for
I
division.
think you need to reconsider your stance on using the nukes.
really. I will not lie. Hearing such.
This is the children of Adam. Yes.
Harry would hate.
A month of
I
painful
must know.
work seems to have come to an end. No. Adam sent me. It's your devotion. It's his plan. It's
It's not every island that has it.
yeah. It's his plan. You should all blow yourselves
You didn't
up.
come here to just while away your years. Adam brought you here to use the nukes.
Yep, definitely.
Adam brought us. Yes.
They're gonna blow themselves up.
Adam's
This is
plan.
gonna be great. I hope I didn't need anything from here.
Without the key, there is nothing we can do to see it to fruition.
About that,
We don't need to wait any longer.
I have the key if you want to blow yourself up.
And I say it's time we bring about division.
You've had it this whole time.
Yep.
This.
Yep.
This was a test.
That's me.
Another part of his
Big
plan.
walking test.
Then let us not delay our reunion another moment.
Yep.
I will address the children. The launch controls are over.
Oh no, you do it.
It's time
Not
to
me.
make
You.
Division a reality.
You do it. I don't need to be here. It's fine. I think it's time we go. Saving.
That noise. Could it be?
It's time to go. It's time to get out of here. We gotta run.
Gather, brothers and sisters. Do you hear his
It's time to go.
division is at hand.
It's time to get out. 25 seconds, baby. We gotta go. Never to give you the nuclear codes. Hey, that's what they want. I'm doing what they want. Did I use my extremely high charisma points to convince them it's what they wanted? Maybe. But this is what they want. Go! 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 That's one way to put it, Nick. We gotta get out of here. We gotta go. We gotta go. Oh, man. Division. Perk, which grants a bonus to Escape from Mar-a-Lago. Little do we know there's a submarine hidden there. Just hiding a fridge. So did I complete the quest? Apparently I completed the quest. Did I? Well, how you feeling, buddy?
Excuse me, sister? The mother of the fog. Amazing.
I'm not the... I mean, maybe I am.
Let his light guide you.
Yeah, about that. It's not doing a lot for them. Alright, well, that's done. I guess the only person I promised not to blow up the nucleus to was Dima, and Dima is dead, so it's fine. It's still on the map, I guess it's because you can still travel here. Wow, okay. I think that's Far Harbor. I think we did Far Harbor. The only other thing we haven't done is, let's go for a swim and pick up that stuff. And then we can call the stream. But otherwise, I think we did Far Harbor, guys. I think it's done. I don't know that I did it right, but I did it, and that's the important thing. Accomplishing something is more important than doing it the right way. Okay, but I have never said in my life, ever, and meant it. Okay. Let's go for a swim! Ah! We're fine. Gonna get some armor. Am I going the right way? Yep, I am. There is no right way. I'm become Death Destroyer of Worlds. Yeah, I don't think I heard him because I was too busy yelling, run! Run! Only a Sith deals in outcome absolutes. It's true. Is that all of them? Where's the other ones? Oh, there's more! Oh, there's a lot. I thought it was only in the one spot. Go with Alan? Go with Alan. I really wanted an option to convince the town that Alan was Dima's Sith agent. Synth agent, not Sith agent. I thought that would have been hilarious. But if that was an option, I didn't get it. I'm running around in my charisma clothes. Hold on. I'll run around in my better stuff here. Sith synth. I mean, I feel like that sort of thing exists in Star Wars in some degree. I know he's not pleasant to be around, but he will reward you with 1,000 caps. No, no, it all worked out. It all worked out. Valentine's a little mad at me, but you know. What? Gosh dang it. Hold on. Excellent, excellent. Okay. And up. Wait, what's this in the water? That's just a buoy. Okay. Now, did these things only appear because of the quest, or could I have found them in these crates earlier? I got arms and legs, so I'm assuming this is going to be chest and helmet, and then I'll have found everything. And then we will have done Far Harbor. It's because the quest, as far as you know. Okay. I've noticed more of that in Far Harbor, where it's actually like locking quests until you get to them, which I feel like the rest of the game didn't do. No, come back. Alright, we got all of those things. Okay, so if we look here, close to home, we go back. This is in the Commonwealth, in the Commonwealth, in the Commonwealth. I don't know why I can't get this to go away. Not worried about it, not worried about it. We're gonna go do that. We're gonna tell the railroad about the synth refuge. We're not gonna tell the Brotherhood about it. Yeah, I think we're good, other than I have to get my settlements together and that sort of thing. But I think we're going to call the stream here. I went a lot longer than I intended to today, but we got to really close to the end there. So my plan, there's a chance I won't be able to stream this Saturday because there's a chance I'm going to have plans with a friend, which is not in any way locked in. But the next time I stream Fallout, we'll be back on stuff. The next time I stream Fallout on a Saturday, we will do Institute stuff. Show off the new outfit? Alright. Sounds good. If I can't make it, let's see here. Chest piece, helmet, Right arm, right leg, left arm. Where's the left leg? There we go. Let's check it out. Look! Looking pretty sweet. And obviously I can upgrade this. I just haven't. Cal would appreciate this if he was here. But I'll get this upgraded too, and we'll see what this does. Now that looks like... That's a Fallout person right there. Yeah, thank you. If I can't do Saturday, I'll try to do a makeup stream. It may or may not be Fallout, depending on what all we have to do, or it might just be like a mess around, and I mess around in Settlements Fallout stream. Otherwise, I'll wait to a Saturday when we have a good chunk of time to dive into the Institute stuff. Or maybe I'll come back and try something else. There's a couple of like really short one-off games I could fill into, but I'll try to do Fallout again when we have like a good long chunk of time. But I appreciate you all being here. Finishing up Far Harbor, I think it was a good time. And we'll be done with the main game soon. Like I said, I don't know how much more is left of the story, but it can't be that